Rebound taken away by Lincoln, throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes up for the jam! It's time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday, Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's the buzzer! Congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56-56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll shoot for the Bush at the buzzer! It's good! Clarkrange wins! I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game. And welcome to Clarkrange High School. We're set for basketball action tonight. It's the Clarkrange Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes against District 6A opponent Clay County out of Salina, Tennessee. And these should be some great basketball games. Clarkrange comes in 17-1 in this opener, 5-0 in district, while Clay County comes in 7-7, 3-2 in the district. We'll take a look at the two teams, who they played so far, how they match up, how they did last year. We'll take a look at the history of it. All of it's coming up on the Progressive pregame show as we get set for girls action. We'll have boys action coming up a little bit later as well. Gary Clark with you here at Clarkrange High School for tonight's live play-by-play action. Also, we'll keep you updated on the York games. They're going on out at York Institute tonight as York hosting Smith County. We'll take a look at that game, plus the other games that's going on around the area. Pickett County at home tonight against Monterey. That's some big boys matchup there. We'll take a look at all that coming up here on the Progressive pregame show right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And back here on the Progressive pregame show in this opening matchup, it's the Lady Buffaloes, 17-1, 5-0 in district play, as they're taking on the last team they haven't seen out of the district yet, and that is the Clay County Lady Bulldogs as they get to the halfway point of the district season tonight, as everybody does tonight. We'll see how teams stack up after that. Clarkrange comes in 17-1, 5-0 in the district, while Clay County comes in at 7-7, 3-2. Now, Clay County has lost to Pickett and Jackson. They beat Monterey, Trousdale, and Gordonsville on their way to this district record they have of 3-2. These two teams have a storied history, as we said. Clarkrange dominates that history under Coach Lamar Rogers, as they are 92-22 under Coach Lamar Rogers. Last year, the Lady Buffaloes beat Clay County 3 times. They won 69-58 here. They won 73-38 at Clay County and 48-31 in the district tournament. Now, since 2006, Clarkrange is 25-1 against Clay County, and last time Clay County won was back in 2012. So they have had a long dry spell against these Lady Buffaloes, and they're going to try to break that here tonight, while the Lady Buffaloes look to stay perfect in the district and move to 18 wins on the season. And we've got a lot of basketball left to go, so the Lady Buffaloes looking to put up a lot of wins this season. Don't go away. We'll be back to take a look at how the district stacks up as far as District 6A. We'll also take a look at the other action tonight. All that's coming up on the Progressive pregame show.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, we're set for girls action. Now, District 6A finds the Lady Buffaloes on top, 5-0. Of course, they've beaten the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, who stand at 4-1. Pickett County's hosting Monterey tonight. Lady Bobcats, if they have any trouble on that one, it really surprised me. That is a very lopsided, should be a very lopsided basketball game. Jackson County, meanwhile, sits at 3-2. They're just ahead of Clay County at 3-2 as they have beaten Clay County. You got Trousdale County at 3-2. Then you got Red Bull and Springs 1-4. Monterey's 1-4, and Gordonsville sets with an 0-5 losses. Action tonight: York is hosting Smith County. That's a big District 8 AA battle for the Dragons and Lady Dragons. We'll update you on that one in a little while. As we said, Pickett County hosting Monterey. Gordonsville's at Red Bull and Springs. Trousdale County's at Jackson County, and that's the District 6A matchups that's going on tonight. Now in District 8 AA, also besides York and Smith County, Macon County is at Cannon County tonight. DeKalb County is at Upperman. Watertown's at Livingston. We'll have Livingston here on Thursday, and then we'll be at Livingston on Friday. So get ready for some Livingston games coming up here on WDB. Cumberland County is at White County. You got Warren County's at Stone Memorial. Oneida is at Wartburg, and Coalfield is at Sunbright tonight. So a lot of games going on around the area and around the district. We also got some college basketball coming up this weekend. We'll take a look at the Raiders and Lady Raiders. They got big conference action. We'll look at that when we return.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And right back here on the Progressive pregame show, where we're getting set for girls action here in just a moment on WDB. Thank you for joining us. Gary Clark with you here at Clarkrange High School for tonight's Clarkrange and Clay County basketball game. Now, some junior college action coming up Friday. The Rome State Raiders and Lady Raiders going to be hosting Motlow State. Now, that one will tip off at 4:30 on Friday. If you get a chance, folks, and get down there and support the Raiders and Lady Raiders. Those are huge conference games for those guys, and that's coming up on Friday down at Rome State in Harriman. Well, folks, we're getting set for this one to get underway. Thank you to Progressive Savings Bank. Our Progressive pregame show brought to you by Progressive Savings Bank. And now let's take a look at our sponsors for our live broadcast. They are Fittress Farmers Co-op, First Volunteer Bank, Dairy Queen of Jamestown, Mike Cross, Fittress County Executive, State Representative John Mark Wendell, Hall's Family Pharmacy, Jamestown Family Chiropractic, Condition Heating and Cooling, Twin Lakes Telephone, Mid-Thrift Pharmacy, Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, Pizza Hut of Jamestown, Tenova Healthcare of Jamestown, Casey Frontier Chevrolet, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Clarkrange Drug Center, Kelly Giesling, State Representative, or State Senator, I should say, State Representative Kelly Giesling, State Senator Ken Yeager. I'll get right in a minute. And then, of course, our halftime stats brought to you by the good folks at Old Ben Franklin Ford, where Fords are cheaper if you buy them in the country. So check them out at Wartburg if you're looking for a new vehicle. We're going to take a timeout now for some words from our game time sponsors. We'll be back for our starting lineups here in just a moment.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Fittress Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
Speed limit 55. Right turn only. Exit here. With some signs, it's clear what you're supposed to do. But heart attack warning signs aren't always this obvious. They can feel like arm pain, nausea, dizziness, shortness of breath, fatigue. If you experience the warning signs, call 911 and know that at Tenova Healthcare, we're here to help when you need us.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper,
And back here,
Tammy
Clarkrange
Robbins,
High
and
School
Brad
being set for tonight's matchup. It's going to be the Lady Buffaloes and the Lady Bulldogs in this first one.
Gary Maxwell
And it's a
Insurance,
key
located
District
300
6A
West Central
matchup
Avenue,
as
with
Clay
locations
County
in
right now
Livingston,
stands at
Cookeville,
3-2. Clarkrange at 5-0, and Clarkrange would love to be 6-0 halfway through this district season, and that's where we'll be after tonight's matchup. We'll know pretty much where everybody stands after tonight. So this one's going to be very interesting, as we had said here in just a moment. And Clarkrange and Clay County is some longtime rivals here between these two schools. And we're going to have our national anthem. Since we can't pick that up, we will go ahead and play some commercials.
Whenever there's a project to make our community a better place to live, you'll usually find our members right there doing all they can to help. From sponsoring the kids' ball teams to serving barbecue at a community picnic, they're always there. Thanks for all you do. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Are you feeling the burden of increased insurance rates? Let Jamestown Family Chiropractic help with their new patient care packages. With their bronze package, you purchase 5 visits and the 6th is free. Silver package, buy 10 visits, get 2 free. Gold package, buy 20 visits and get an amazing 6 visits free. Call Jamestown Family Chiropractic today at 931-287-2077 to establish your care package savings. They're located at 408 South Main Street, Suite C.
It's time to get out and support our local teams. Hall Family Pharmacy has all the gear you need to cheer on your favorite team. Our Jamestown store has the purple and yellow for York, and our Clarkrange store is stocked up with the blue and gold for Clarkrange. Oh yeah, there's plenty of orange from Volunteer Traditions and Give Her 6 at both locations to cheer on the Vols. We are proud of our sports families at each school. It's fun and healthy to take pride in our state and our community, and we have all the equipment you need to look good and have a good time. Hall Family Pharmacy. Our family, your health.
On or off? Hot or cold? Left or right? As humans, we like choices. So shouldn't we get to choose what we want or need when it comes to connectivity? With Twin Lakes, we encourage you to build your perfect package with our broadband security, TV, and voice services. With a variety of options and discounts when you bundle more, switching to Twin Lakes is an easy choice. Learn more about bundling by visiting one of our 7 local offices or online at twlakes.coop.
Medicare Part D members can now turn to MetaThrift Pharmacy as their 2018 preferred provider for prescription needs and receive substantial savings in their copays. MetaThrift Pharmacy is a Medicare Part D preferred provider with SilverScript, WellCare, Cigna, Express Scripts, Envision, Magellan, and Blue RX options. Don't assume, start with lower copays at MetaThrift, your prescription for caring since 1943.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, we're set for basketball action. Get underway here in just a moment. It's the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes and the Clay County Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Buffaloes trying to stay perfect on this season in the district, while the Lady Bulldogs trying to move up the ladder. A win for them could push them up the ladder into that number 3 spot ahead of Jackson County. Of course, Jackson County tonight is playing Trousdale County, and that one you got to lean a little heavy towards Jackson County on that one. But first, for Coach Matt Walker's Lady Bulldogs of Clay County, they will start with Brittany Boone, number 30. You've got Kara Buttersworth, number 44. Taylor Strong, number 10. Kenzie Arms, number 23. She's the gunner for this team. And number 32 is Maddie Harlan, the starters for the ladies from Clay County. And now it's time for the lights to go down and that spotlight to come up. It's time to meet your Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange under the direction of Coach Lamar Rogers, the Hall of Famer, the living legend. As we get set for their starting lineups for tonight, Clarkrange coming in, 2 seniors, a junior, and 2 freshmen. They will start with one half of Snake Eyes. That is number 24, Kaylee Mundy. The other half of Snake Eyes is number 0, Cassie Mundy. Folks, when you roll Snake Eyes, you're going to lose because these girls are going to beat you every time. And now up will come Amazing Gracie Bush, the junior from this team. And then you've got No Charity Crabtree, gives none, takes none. So she's ready for action here tonight. And your final star of the H-bomb, Hannah Garrett. She's got a big night tonight, keeping the bigger team out of Clay County off the board tonight. So we'll see how this one goes as we're ready now to light them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's District 6A girls action. Don't forget, coming up Thursday night, we will be out here again at Clarkrange High School for Clarkrange and Livingston. On Friday night, we will be at Livingston Academy as the Dragons and Lady Dragons meet their oldest rivals on Friday night in the first time for this season, and we'll have a live broadcast of that coming up Friday night. Right now, though, it's time for Clarkrange and Clay County. Clarkrange coming in, as we said, they are 17-1 on the season and 5-0 overall, while Clay County comes in 7-7, 3-2 overall under Coach Matt Walker. It'll be Hannah Garrett to jump it up against number 23. That is Kinsey Arms. Here we go. Time to get this game underway, and we are underway. The opening tip belongs to Cassie Mundy. Mundy will give it out to Kaylee Mundy. Off to Garrett. Garrett with the basketball over to Bush. Bush down the right side to Crabtree. Back up to Bush. Bush with the basketball, working out front, gives it over to Mundy. Cassie Mundy with the basketball, drives around top of the key, gives it over to Gracie Bush. She'll drive it back to Cassie. Cassie off to Kaylee. Kaylee will bring it around, kick it over to Gracie. Gracie for 3. It's good, and the Lady Buffaloes draw first blood with a 3 ball. Here comes some full court pressure against Clay County. In the front court, they'll drive it down. King in the corner, Buttersworth. She'll fire the 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Coming up with it is number 10, Arms, and she'll lay it back up or make that Strong. Strong with her first 2 of the night. Strong was the winner of the 3-point shootout at York's Sergeant York Hall's invitation. Now Mundy will drive, take it all the way to the rack, no good. A rebound pull by Arms. Arms quickly up in the front court to Strong. Strong down the corner, kicks it inside to Arms. Arms going to take it, stripped and stolen by Mundy. Kaylee with a step. Kaylee's going to drive all the way to rack, up and good. Kaylee Mundy with a steal in the basket. And the Lady Buffaloes go up by 3. Arms with the ball. Arms going to bring it up. Arms going to get rid of it, though. Kicks it over this time to 32. That is Harlan. Harlan with the basketball. Harlan has it stripped and stolen by Mundy, and Kaylee Mundy will go the other way for the layup with the left hand. And we got a timeout called by Coach Matt Walker. Timeout early as the Lady Buffaloes jump out to a 7-2 star.
Some signs can make your day easier, like the ones you see on the road. Other signs can help save your life, like the warning signs of a heart attack. For women, common signs can include jaw pain, nausea, and dizziness. And some women may experience a heart attack without feeling chest pain. If you experience the signs of a heart attack, get to an emergency room fast. Call 911 and know that at Tenova Healthcare, we're here to help when you need us.
Clarkrange jumps out to an early 7-2 lead as the Lady Buffaloes, Kaylee Mundy with a couple of steals and a couple of layups. And now Clay County going to have to bring it the distance. They're looking to work it in. They'll throw it in, and that one's going to go out of bounds, and that one will go off of, they say Crabtree. Crabtree touched it. And Clay County gets a break there. They almost had yet another turnover, as it will be Boone to put it into play. Boone's going to lob it in, this time to Arms. Arms will give it over to number 10, driving and putting up the runner, no good. And on the rebound, Clarkrange comes out of it. That was Strong with a shot. Back the other way comes Mundy, and Mundy's going to be hand-checked this time. And that one will go against number 32. That'll be Maddie Harlan's first of the ball game. First of anybody this ball game. 6:21 left to go here in quarter number 1. Clarkrange up 7-2 with the basketball. They'll work it in the corner to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy with it. Kaylee stops, gives it out to Gracie Bush. Now off to Garrett. Garrett down to Cassie Monday. Cassie will bring it back top of the key. Cassie drives in, almost has strip, gets it back, though. Good job. Kicks it down low, got to Crabtree, but Crabtree has not the way she tried to bat it to Garrett and goes out of bounds back to Clay County. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, 7-2. It will be Strong with getting the inbounds pass. Strong going to bring it up. Strong, the ball handler for this team. Strong going to take it all the way in. Oh, she put it down twice there, but no call. And firing away for the three was number 32, Harlan. No good. Buttersworth with the rebound. Gives it over to Harlan. Harlan guarded by Bush. Harlan gets double team. Kicks it over this time to number 30. That is Boone. Boone almost has it stolen, but Harlan gets it back. Harlan with the ball. Harlan driving, and Harlan's going to be fouled by Crabtree. Charity's going to pick up her first of the ball game. Clay County really struggling against the pressure of Clarkrange. It will be brought in this time to Harlan. Harlan with the basketball, and Harlan spins into a double team. Tries to pick up her dribble. Now has it taken away, and we're going to have a foul on Harlan as Monday took it away, and Harlan grabbed her arm to keep her from getting another layup. So Harlan picks up her second personal, and that's going to bring off the bench number 20, Rachel Copas. Copas in for the first time. And Clarkrange with the basketball on a 5-point lead with 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Ball goes over to Bush, back up to Monday. Monday over to Monday as Kaylee with the ball gives it over to Cassie. Cassie going to drive it low to Garrett. Back out front to Kaylee. Kaylee for a three. Good. Kaylee Monday red hot here in the first half. She's already got 7 in the quarter. Clarkrange goes up by 8. Now the ball comes in Arms. Arms back now to number 30, Boone. Boone going to bring it up. Boone going to drive. Boone drives all the way in, and Boone is going to be fouled. And we'll see who they call it on. That's going to go against Cassie Monday. They say she got her from behind. That'll be her first, team second. Boone will try to work it in. Boone lobs it into Strong. Strong puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up and sticks it on. Good tenacity by Taylor Strong to get her 2, and it's a 6-point game. Back the other way, Monday with the basketball over to Bush. Bush down to Garrett. Garrett drives in, backs it out, gives it up to Crabtree. Crabtree over to Kaylee Monday. She'll drive through. Get out to Crabtree. Crabtree off the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by Boone. Boone long outlet to Strong. Strong going to bring it on the run. Strong drives in and, she's going to be called, or she's going to be fouled, they say, by Gracie Bush. Gracie looked like she went in and tied her up, but the official says a foul. That'll bring into the ball game for Clay County comes number 24. Buttersworth will sit down while Arms will check in. This is Katie Arms. As Boone will look to work it in, gets it into Arms. Arms going to spin, put it up. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Garrett. So Garrett gets called for the bump. Hannah's got her first. That's the 4th on the Lady Buffaloes. And that'll send Kinsey Arms to the line. Kinsey Arms, first one, good. Down now to a 5-point ball game. Clay County got off to a slow start. Now starting to pick it up a little bit. Second one rolls and drops. That one bounced on the back of the rim for a couple of seconds. Clarkrange with a 4-point lead in the ball. They'll come into front court. Cassie Monday with the basketball. Cassie gives it over down to Bush. Gracie for a 3. No good. Rebound taken away by Boone. Boone going to get it over to number 20, Copas. And Copas trying to work it up. Copas, long pass back over. Boone stolen by Garrett. Garrett's got the step. Garrett's going to have the layup. Good. Clarkrange is going after him, and now the ball comes in this time to Copas again. Copas going to bring it all the way down. Gets the other Arms. Good pass by Copas to Arms. Good play by Copas. And she got the pass over to Arms, and Arms got the layup. We got a 4-point game. Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll work it in the front court. Go over to Garrett, left side. Garrett on the baseline. Goes inside to Crabtree. Knocked away, stolen. Good hands by Arms. Picked up by Copas. Oh, and there Boone caught the ball and took a couple steps before she put it down. Clarkrange wants to talk about it. Timeout on the floor. 3:38 to go in the first. It's 12-8. Clarkrange.
boring breakfast? Liven up your breakfast routine with Dairy Queen's delicious biscuits and gravy. We give you warm buttermilk biscuits smothered in a rich country gravy with DQ's signature sausage. It's a hearty Southern classic perfected by Dairy Queen. Available at participating locations. At DQ, we have fan food, not fast food.
Will Clarkrange down by 4 as the Lady Buffaloes pressure causing Clay County a lot of problems. But Clay County has been able to come back and put some points on the board now and starting to handle the pressure a little bit better. Now Clay County going to jump back into a 2-3 zone. And Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll cross court it to Bush. Bush down low to Garrett. Garrett cross court to Monday. Monday for a 3. Good. Don't think they're going to stay in that zone very long. As they'll work it in this time to Strong. Strong working it up. Strong going to get it in the front court. Strong with the basketball, kicks it over to Copas. Copas up, no good. Rebound tipped out, ran down by Clay County. They'll get it in backcourt. Copas with the ball, drives up, puts up, rejected by Garrett. Garrett cleans the boards, and here come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange with the basketball, into front court comes Monday. Monday over to Garrett. Garrett for 3. Clarkrange starting to heat up now. They go up by 10. Stover getting ready to check in. It's coming the other way now is Copas. Copas drives all the way down. This job, and there's another travel by Clay County. Number 24 caught it, Arms caught it, then tried to dish it and turned it over. Buttersworth will come in. Crabtree will sit down as Stover checks in. Now the ball game will come Katie Arms for Clay County. Clarkrange by 10, 2:45 left to go here in quarter number 1. 18-8. Lady Buffaloes on top early. With the ball now Monday over to Bush. Gracie with the basketball. Where now Bush will drive all the way in, lays it up, no good. Good drive, couldn't get it to finish though, and Boone with the rebound. Boone up to Arms. Arms going to long ball it up to Buttersworth. Buttersworth to Arms. Arms going to drive, put up the runner, good. Arms with a big basket, stops the bleeding for Clay County. Clarkrange the other way, in the front court will come Cassie with it. Cassie going to drive through, give it over to Garrett. Garrett back off to Bush. Back to Garrett. Garrett going to bring it around the top of the key. Give it over now to Gracie. Gracie will fire the 3. No good. Rebound taken away by Boone. Boone going to outlet up to Copas. Copas with the basketball. Cross courts it over to Arms. Arms a 3-ball. No good. Rebound pulled down Buttersworth. It goes inside, stolen away. Buttersworth had a good idea, but the problem was Garrett was coming waiting on it. Back the other way. Stover for a 3. It's good. And Reese comes off the bench for 3. And back comes Clay County the other way. Copas with the ball. Copas gives it off to Arms. Arms has to run it down. Gives it over to Strong. No good. Rebound taken away by Boone. Back up and good. Boone with a follow makes it a 9-point ball game. Clarkrange the other way. Monday drives in, kicks it down the court to Garrett. Garrett for a 3. It's good. And the Lady Buffaloes coming out. They've doubled up Clay County now by a dozen. Ball comes up to Copas. Copas going to work it over. They'll get to Buttersworth. Buttersworth up and in. Back the other way. Clarkrange with the ball now, leading by 10. In the front court comes Monday. Cassie Monday will drive by, lays it up, blocked by Boone, and bounced off of Boone. Boone blocked it, but she was able to get it back. Cassie Monday was bounced it off of Boone out of bounds, so Clarkrange will keep it on their own end with 53.5 seconds to go. Looks like Pierce getting ready to come into the ball game. Ball comes in out front now to Crabtree. Crabtree with the ball. Gives it up to Cassie Monday. Cassie Monday over down to Bush. Bush down to Stover. Stover going to make a move in. Gives it off. Good pass into Crabtree. Out to Monday. Monday for a 3 is good. Clay County's fans wanted to walk as it was bobbled a little bit by Crabtree. May have had a right to be a little upset on that one. Now Strong with the ball, going to lob it up in the air, and I'm not sure where Strong was throwing it to. Strong put a little too much on that one. Strong armed it right into the out of bounds, and Clay County wants a timeout with 24 seconds to go in the first. It's 27-14, Clarkrange.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Clarkrange up now by 13 as we've got 24.7 seconds to go. Lexi will check in. Lexi Pierce comes in, and let's see. Lexi comes in, and coming out is, I guess it was not Crabtree, it was Bush comes out. Ball goes over to Stover, 16 seconds. Stover with the ball to Cassie, or to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy with it, now down to 10. Kaylee going to drive in, give it over to Cassie, down to 8 seconds. Got to start it going now, 6 seconds. They're going to put it up. Stover will fire the three. Short, rebound Buttersworth. Buttersworth's going to get it out, but no shot at the end of one. It's Clarkrange 27 and Clay County 14.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
And here we go, quarter number 2. Clarkrange dominate quarter number 1, leading by 13 points. The end of one, 27-14 as coming in now. Clay County with the ball to start the second half. Out front is number 32. That's Harlan with it. Harlan double team has it stripped, and they're going to get a hand check again on Monday. Monday had another steal as Snake Eyes went after Harlan, and Harlan, she knows she'd roll Snake Eyes because she was doomed in the backcourt, as she was dead to right and got a break with the foul call. Boone going to lob it in to Harlan. Harlan with the basketball. Harlan wearing down through, kicks it over to Arms. Kinsey Arms with it down to Boone. Boone back up front now to Harlan. Harlan with the ball. Harlan gives it off now to Arm, or to Strong. Strong looking to drive. Strong puts it up high off the glass. No good. Crabtree had the rebound, then Crabtree got whacked in the head. And that one's going to go against number 30. That will be Brittany Boone's first. Boone picks up her first, and Clarkrange with the basketball. Clarkrange came back with the Mundy twins. You've got Bush, Crabtree, and Garrett back in the ball game. Ball goes inside to Crabtree. Now over to Kaylee Mundy, off to Garrett. Garrett with the basketball. Garrett going to bring it back around, leave it over for Cassie Mundy, now down in the corner to Kaylee. Kaylee going to drive, try to get through. Double team, and we got a timeout called by Clarkrange. Timeout, 7:13 to go. Here in the first half, it's 27-14. Clarkrange.
It's time to get out and support our local teams. Hall Family Pharmacy has all the gear you need to cheer on your favorite team. Our Jamestown store has the purple and yellow for York, and our Clarkrange store is stocked up with the blue and gold for Clarkrange. Oh yeah, there's plenty of orange from Volunteer Traditions and Give Her 6 at both locations to cheer on the Vols. We are proud of our sports families at each school. It's fun and healthy to take pride in our state and our community, and we have all the equipment you need to look good and have a good time. Hall Family Pharmacy. Our family, your health.
Back here at the 7:13 point in quarter number 2. Clarkrange with a 13-point lead in the basketball. Bush will trigger it in. Bush will lob it in to Cassie Mundy. Inside to Crabtree, down the corner to Bush. Bush with the basketball. Gracie going to bring it back out. Clay County sticking that 2-3 zone defense as Kaylee gives it over to to Garrett. Garrett in the corner. Now we'll bring it back out. Garrett with the basketball. Leaves it for Bush. Down in the corner, she'll send it to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee back over to Bush. Bush with the basketball, backs out, goes inside to Crabtree. Back out to Bush. Bush going to drive in, give it out to Crabtree. She'll take the jumper short. Rebound pulled down by Boone, and Boone going to bring it. Boone on the run, pulls up, holds up, gives it over to Strong. Strong for three, in and out, no good. Rebound back up and good by number 24. That is first two of the night for Katie Arms. And that's going to go against Cassie. That's going to be her third. She's got three. As going the line will be Katie Arms for the natural three. Trying to cut this to a 10-point ball game. But can't make it. Rebound is taken away by Kaylee. Kaylee Mundy with the basketball into front court. Gives it out front now to Cassie. Now down the corner it'll go to Gracie Bush. Bush with the ball back to Monday. Cassie with a shield drive floater. Rims out, won't go. Rebound Kinsey Arms. Arms gives it out to Copas, and Copas going to bring it. Copas in the front court gives it over to Arms. Arms with the basketball now. Gives it back out front to the other Arms, Katie Arms. Now driving in Copas out to Kinsey Arms. Kinsey Arms will drop it low to Buttersworth. Buttersworth inside, knocked away. Good hands by Clarkrange. Good hands, good defense, and here comes Cassie Mundy with the basketball. Gives it over to Garrett. Garrett down in the corner to Bush. Up to Bush now. Bush up front, right side. Clarkrange will reset it. Clarkrange by 11. They've led by the Baker's dozen at one point. They'll give it over to Gracie Bush. She'll fire for the three. That one's no good. Rebound pulled by Kinsey Arms. Stripped, though, by Mundy to Crabtree. And Crabtree will lay it up and in. Good ball movement by the Lady Buffaloes as now Copas will bring it. Copas going to bring it on the run. Copas will drive. She'll put up the runner. No good. Rebound taken away by Garrett. Garrett gives it over to Mundy. Mundy long pass up to her sister. Throws it back to Bush. Off to Crabtree. Crabtree for a three. In and out, no good. Rebound Buttersworth, and a timeout called by Clay County. Timeout with 5 minutes to go here in the first half. It's 29-16. Clarkrange.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Whenever there's a project to make our community a better place to live, you'll usually find our members right there doing all they can to help. From sponsoring the kids' ball teams to serving barbecue at a community picnic, they're always there. Thanks for all you do. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Well, we've got just under 5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 2. Clarkrange with a 13-point advantage in this one. And Clarkrange letting Clay County hang around, though. The Lady Bulldogs hanging around. They'll bring it into Arms. Arms over to Boone. Boone's not who they want dribbling. Boone's going to cross court it to Copas. Copas going to bring it up, and Copas dumps it off to Strong. Strong going to go all the way to rack. No good. Rebound Crabtree. Crabtree with the board, and here come the Lady Buffaloes. Crabtree going to give it over to Monday, and Kaylee Mundy with the basketball. Kaylee over to Stover, who checked in for Cassie Mundy. No, actually, she checked in for Bush. Cassie Mundy's still out there even with 3 fouls. Gives it over to Kaylee. Kaylee down the corner now to Stover. Stover looking to drive through, kicks it back out front to Cassie. Cassie going to drive in, send it out to Garrett. Garrett with the basketball, cross courts it over to Monday. Monday going to drive all the way to rack up, no good. Rebound though taken away by Garrett, back up, no good. Rebound, then Garrett's going to get called for going over the back. Garrett get a shot to go in over the back to get the rebound and picks up the personal, her second. That'll be 1-and-1 for the Lady Bulldogs. And I believe that will be Arms walking to this end. Kinsey Arms will have a 1-and-1 situation. Gracie Bush going to check back in. Free throw by Arms is no good. Rims out. Rebound fall for Strong. Tips it out, and now Clay County comes back up with it. They'll give it over to Copas. Copas with the basketball. Drops it low to Arms. Arms going to drive in, throw it across, picked off. Tried to take it through traffic, and that's not going to happen with Clarkrange. Just back the other way comes Kaylee. Kaylee over to Cassie. Cassie for a three. No good. Rebound taken away by Strong. Strong's going to bring it down the court. Strong against Crabtree. Drives in, puts it up. No good. Rebound taken away by Strong. Knocked away by Stover. Stover, good hands, knocks it away, and here come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange with the basketball. In the front court, they'll work it over to Kaylee Monday. Kaylee Monday back to Cassie. Back to Kaylee. Kaylee for a three. Good. Kaylee Mundy's got the baker's dozen now with 13. Back the other way, Copas, some long strides, gets down, gets over to Harlan. Harlan puts up, that one's blocked, but put it back up, Boone, no good. Rebound this time put up by Copas, partially blocked by Garrett, and here comes Stover with the basketball. Stover with the rebound. Stover in the front court, gives it over to Mundy. Mundy going to drive in, try to kick it cross court, knocked away, stolen by Copas. Copas with the ball, goes coast to coast, up and good. Pretty move by Copas. She makes it a 14-point ball game. Clarkrange trying to blow it open. Just seems like every time they make a little bit of run, so does Clay County. Just enough to stay hanging around with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll go over to Cassie Monday. Up front to Kaylee. Now off to Stover. Stover for a quick three. No good. Rebound Monday. Kaylee going to drive in, and she's going to be fouled. And we'll see who they whistle this one against. That's going to go against Kenzie Arms. That'll be her first of the ball game. As Monday will step to the line. Kaylee at the line looking for points 14 and 15. She's got 14. She knocks this one down. She'll have 15 points. She's leading all scorers at this point. As Cassie Monday comes out now with her third foul, she'll sit down probably for the last 2:43. And the second one is good as well. Rattles home, and the Lady Buffaloes back up by 16. With it now, Strong. Strong trying to work it up. Strong trying to get in front court. Long pass up to Copas. Copas with the ball. Copas going to drive the baseline. Works it back out front to Strong. Strong going to drive in, put up the runner. No good. Rebound is by Crabtree, and Strong goes over her back. That's a little bit of frustration there by Strong as she missed the runner. And Clarkrange come the other way. Back in the ball game now will come Katie Arms. And out will go Strong. Clarkrange with the basketball. Kaylee Monday into front court. 2:20 left to go here in the first half. Ball goes inside to Crabtree. Back out to Bush. Bush for three. Right it down. Gracie Bush now gives the Lady Buffaloes a 19-point advantage, and Arms trying to work it in the front court, knocked away by Garrett. Picked up, though, by Copas. Copas drives all the way in, lays it up, and good. Or make that a Harlan with her first two of the night. Harlan with the basket. And it's back to a 17-point ball game. Clarkrange down the corner to Garrett. Garrett will allow the three. Too hard. Rebound brought down by Stover. Stover with the basketball. Has it knocked away and out of bounds. Good hands that time by number 24, Katie Arms. Coming back in is Strong and Boone back into the ball game. $1:46 left to go here in the half. Clarkrange by 17 with the basketball. It'll be Kaylee Monday out front with it. Gives it over to Stover. Stover back up to Monday. Clarkrange will set it up. Kaylee going to drive down in. Gives it back out to Stover. Stover off to Garrett. Garrett traveled with it. Garrett shovel her feet, turns it over. Clay County will get it back. 1:30, 90 seconds left to go here in quarter number two, first half. And now Arms has it knocked away. Oh! Arms actually took a step, and then the official knows he missed that one. He's going to whistle it, though, against number 10. I think he whistled that one against Bush. So I believe that was Gracie. Picked up that personal. Free throw good by Strong. Taylor Strong was the winner of the Sergeant York Hall's Invitational 3-point shootout. This young lady, she can shoot the basketball. And she drills both of them. Strong hits them both. Now Kinsey Arms will come back in. Clarkrange by 15 with 87 seconds left to go here in the first half. 37-22 your score. Ball goes over now to Stover. Back up front to Kaylee Money. She's wide open for the three. No good. Rebound, though, by Stover. Stover go back up a little jump hook. Good. And drops it home. Reese with the little jump hook gets it to go, and we're going to have a foul on number 30, Boone. Boone picks up her second, and Stover will go for the natural three. And it's good. So Stover hits the natural three, and it's 40-22. 18-point Lady Buffalo lead now. Strong with the basketball. Strong going to come into front court, has it knocked away, stolen. Mundy comes up with it, gives it out to Stover. Stover with the ball. Stover going to drive down, pulls it up, gives it up to Crabtree. Crabtree over to Mundy, and Clarkrange's going to put it in a deep freeze. Clarkrange's going to go for the last shot with 1 minute to play. Coach Lamar Rogers holds up the fist, and that means they're going for the last shot. They're going to let the time run down in Clay County. They look to be a little winded. A couple of their players with their hands on their knees already and on their sides as they seem to be just a little bit winded at this point. We'll see if it comes to play in the second half. As at the circle out front is Katie Mundy just dribbling. And Clay County's okay be behind by 18 going in at half. I guess we're okay by it. Down to 20 seconds, and Clay County hasn't got to within where to make it a count even. Now we're down to 12 seconds, 10 seconds, and Kaylee will start the offense. Kaylee with the basketball drives in, puts up the runner. They say on the floor, no good. She got the shot to go, but it's going to be 1-1. So Kaylee will have a 1-1 here. 6.6 seconds left to go in the quarter. 1-1 now for Kaylee. It is a 19-point lead now for the Lady Buffaloes as she knocks down number one. She's looking to make it 20, give them their biggest lead. Well, they've got their biggest lead right now, but she's looking to advance it even more. And second one, no good, though. Rebound taken away by Arms. Arms going to get it out to number 32. They'll get it over to Boone. Boone going to fire the shot way off the mark, and that ends your first half. Halftime of this one, Clarkrange leads it 41-22.
Think fast. No, really. Think fast. With Twin Lakes, we want you to work faster and play harder with the fastest broadband speeds around. That's right. With gig broadband from Twin Lakes and our fiber network, download your favorite 4-minute song in less than a second and your favorite 2-hour HD movie in less than 30. Really, it's that fast. Learn more by visiting one of our 7 local offices or online at twlakes.coop. Not available in all areas.
Boring breakfast? Liven up your breakfast routine with Dairy Queen's delicious biscuits and gravy. We give you warm buttermilk biscuits smothered in a rich country gravy with DQ's signature sausage. It's a hearty Southern classic perfected by Dairy Queen. Available at participating locations. At DQ, we have fan food, not fast food.
Medicare Part D members can now turn to Medithrift Pharmacy as their 2018 preferred provider for prescription needs and receive substantial savings in their copays. Medithrift Pharmacy is a Medicare Part D preferred provider with SilverScript, WellCare, Cigna, Express Scripts, Envision, Magellan, and Blue RX options. Don't assume, start with lower copays at Medithrift, your prescription for caring since 1943.
Jamestown Family Chiropractic wants to help relieve the burden of increased insurance rates by offering huge savings with their Platinum Family Care Packages. This amazing offer allows you to buy 32 visits and get 20 free. This is a great time to let Jamestown Family Chiropractic establish a care package for you and your family. Call them today at 931-287-2077. They're located at 408 South Main Street, Suite C, Jamestown.
Ooh, because of the flu, you could drive for two. Hey y'all, Sharice here from Casey's Frontier Chevrolet. Being sick really slows us down, so if you're sick of your old ride, we've got the cure for what ails you. Because of the flu, you could drive too. Just $2 down. 45 cars must go this week. Don't get sick over your past credit problems. You could be approved and driving home today. KCChevy.com. We're the dealership in the cow pasture.
Credit and $2 down require bank approval. Offer absolutely ends on January 31st, 2018.
Back here at halftime where Clarkrange leads at the half by a score of 41-22. Clarkrange up by 19 here at the half. Time now for the Old Ben Franklin Ford halftime stats. Brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford, of course, located in Wartburg. Remember, folks, Fords are cheaper in the country.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bruce Babb, GM of Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, give us a call at 1-877-NEW-FORD. No high-pressure sales, no tricks, no gimmicks, just fair, honest dealing. We have a great selection of new and pre-owned, and if we don't have what you're looking for, we'll find it. Low overhead means cheaper prices. Fords are cheaper out in the country. Shop us first, shop us last. We want to be your dealer before, during, and after the sale. 1-877-NEW-FORD or shop us online at obenfranklinford.com.
And back here at halftime of this when we're at the half, Clarkrange leads at 41-22. Scoring for the Lady Buffaloes, they got 16 from Kaylee Mundy. They got 8 from Hannah Garrett, 6 each for Reese Stover and Gracie Bush, 3 in the game for Cassie Mundy. As far as foul situation, Cassie has 3, Gracie has 2, and Hannah has a couple on the night. For Clay County, they've got 6 points from Taylor Strong, 6 for Kenzie Arms, 2 each for Brittany Boone, Kara Buttersworth, Maddie Harlan, I should say, Rachel Copas, and Katie Arms all has 2 apiece. They've got Harlan with 2 fouls, 1 each for Strong, or actually 2 for Boone as well. 1 for Strong and 1 for Kenzie Arms. Clarkrange led 27-14 at the half. They outscored the Clay County 14-8 at the second quarter, and they lead at 41-22 here at halftime. Clarkrange leading it by a score of 41-22. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back for more in just a moment.
Hello, folks. This is Brian Myers, Finance Manager at Old Ben Franklin Ford. We have financing for all customers. Interest rates starting as low as 0%. Are you tired of other dealers telling you no? Come by or give me a call. Let me show you how easy it is to be driving away in your new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. Remember, Fords are cheaper out in the country. That's Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee, 1-877-NEW-FORD.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, we're set for the second half to get underway. Clarkrange leading 41-22. Good cushion to start the second half. And let's see, it should be Clarkrange Basketball to start the second half as well. Clarkrange and Clay County. This is a big district matchup. Lady Buffalo shooting very well tonight. Did not shoot well the other night in the last game we did here. Let's see, that was, can't remember who it was now. But Clarkrange did not shoot well on that one against Jackson County. But here tonight, they have blistered the net and shooting very well. Clarkrange comes back out with the Mundy twins. You've got Gracie Bush. You've got Crabtree. You've got Garrett in the ball game. Monday with it. Kaylee with it. Gives it over to Cassie. Cassie back to Kaylee. Now over left side this time to Gracie Bush. To Cassie, to Kaylee. As they'll get back over to Gracie. Gracie will fire away. No good. Rebound, fall for, and it's out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Clarkrange moving left to right as we speak this time. Clay County moving right to left. For the Lady Bulldogs, you've got Boone, you've got Harlan, you've got Strong, you've got Arms, and you've got Buttersworth. With the basketball out front is number 10, Strong. Strong going to drive. Strong going to take it all the way to rack, put it up and in. Strong took it hard to rack, gets her 8th point of the night. And back come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange leading by 17. They'll send it over to Gracie Bush, left side, back up front now to Cassie. Monday, Cassie with the basketball, right side to Kaylee. Over now to Gracie, down the left side to Garrett, back up front to Cassie. Cassie with the basketball, works it over now to Bush. Bush off to Garrett. Garrett top of the key to Cassie Monday. Cassie will drive down, give it over to Gracie. Gracie inside to Crabtree, out to Kaylee. Kaylee for a three, good. Barely trickled the twine on that one as she knocks down her 19th points of the ball game. Ball goes inside to Arms. Arms going to fire it up and score. Kenzie Arms takes it strong to the hoop, gets two. It's a 16-point ball game. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll give down the corner right side to Garrett. Cross courts it now to Kaylee. Kaylee Monday with it. Gives it off to Cassie Monday. Cassie Monday going to drive in. Give it over to Bush. Bush will back it up, set it up. Right side to Cassie, down to Garrett, back up to Cassie. Cassie going to drive through, give it over to Kaylee. Kaylee will fire again. Good. Kaylee has now got 22 points on the night. And the Lady Buffaloes up by 19 again. Back the other way now will come, or actually up by 21 now. Back the other way will come Buttersworth with the ball. Buttersworth had it stripped but gets it back. Buttersworth going to drive down, dumps out to Arms. Arms travel with it. Arms started to put it down, but Gracie Bush was there waiting on it, and she took a couple of steps. Clarkrange with the ball in a 21-point lead at this point. As it will be coming up into front court, it will be Monday with the basketball. Gives it over to Bush. Bush with the ball. Now Bush gives it over to Monday. Monday back up front now to Bush. Back over to Monday. Monday's going to drive out, knocked away, but Crabtree comes out to Bush. Bush for a three. No good. Rebound Crabtree. Crabtree with the board. Crabtree going to kick it back out front. And they'll give it up to Bush, and Bush going to be called for the travel. They say Bush put her foot, took a step before she put it down. And it will be Clay County basketball. Clay County in the front court comes number 32, Harlan Stover getting ready to come in. They go backdoor to Buttersworth. Buttersworth got it up and in. Al Buttersworth got that one over Garrett. I'll never know, but she got it to drop, and it's now back to a 21-point ball game, or a 19-point ball game, 47-28. Driving in's Monday. Monday back out front to Cassie Monday. Cassie Monday with the basketball. Cassie Monday gives it over to Bush. Bush back out to Cassie. Cassie going to drive in, give it over to Kaylee. Kaylee with the ball, drives around, gives it off to Cassie. Now inside to Crabtree, out to Kaylee. Kaylee for a three, no good. Rebound Gracie Bush, gives it over to Kaylee. Now off to Garrett, right side. Cross court it over to Cassie. Back up front to Bush. Bush with the ball. Bush going to drive in, give it out to Cassie. Cassie will drive around top of the key. Work it down through, all the way in. They say she traveled with it. Took a step before she put it up and turns it over. In now will come Copus and also Stover into the ballgame. Copus will replace Buttersworth, and Stover will replace Gracie Bush. Ball comes in to Copus. Clarkrange dropping out of the full court pressure. They'll meet Copus at the center line. Copus with the ball on the left side, gives it up now to Boone. Boone going to drive down in. Boone drives, and she's going to be fouled by Crabtree. They say Crabtree pushed her. Crabtree picks up foul number 2. 4:05 left to go here in the third quarter. Clarkrange by 19. They'll look to bring it in. They'll lob it into Arms. Arms going to take the jumper. Rims out, won't go. Rebound is Stover. Stover with the basketball, and Stover will bring it. Reese in the front court to Crabtree. Crabtree going to drive in, kick it back out. Almost throws it away. Saved by Monday over to Monday as Kaylee saves it to Cassie. Now off to Garrett. Garrett with the basketball. Garrett down to Cassie Monday. Cassie will drive in. Cassie will bring it around top of the key. Cassie going to drive in. Kick it over to Stover. Stover fire the three. Good. Reese Stover now with 9 on the 9. The Lady Buffaloes starting to open up even a bigger gash now up by 22. In the front court, Strong going to drive. Strong's going to be fouled. That's going to be Crabtree's third. Crabtree picks up her third personal. And we're going to have a timeout before the shots. Timeout with 3:24 left to go. You're in the third. It's 50-28. Clarkrange.
Keeping your comfort in mind. Call 879-5909. air-conditioned heating and cooling.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
And back to action now. Clarkrange with the or I should say it'll be Clay County maybe at the line when we get back to action. It'll be Arms, or not Arms, but Strong to the line. Strong going to step to the line. Taylor Strong has, let's see, she has already 8 points on that. Looking for double digits. Leads free throws, hits the front end of it. Clarkrange by 21. Second one, good. 50-30, Clarkrange by 20 now, as up comes the Lady Buffaloes Monday with the basketball. Cassie drives down in, drives through, kicks it, tried to kick it over, and it's kicked by Buttersworth. Tried to kick it over to Crabtree, and it was kicked away. Clarkrange will keep it on their own end. They'll bring it into Garrett. Garrett against Arms. Garrett looks for somebody, gives it over to Stover. Stover going to drive the baseline, kicks it out to Crabtree. Crabtree with the ball. Crabtree will come around, gives it out to Garrett. Garrett looks three, now gives it over to Crabtree. Crabtree off to Gracie, or off to Monday. Monday gives it over to Kaylee Monday. They'll go down inside to Beatty, and Beatty will put it up and score. Or Crabtree, I should say, put it up and score. Crabtree took it over Buttersworth that time. She's got a different size advantage there. Back the other way, Copas looking to drive. Copas cut off. Gives it out to Strong. Strong has it knocked away, goes down the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball as it's tied up between Stover and Strong. Good hustle by the Lady Buffaloes, Stover. As it will be working it in is Copas. Copas looking to bring it. Lobs in, knocked away, stolen by Monday. Monday with a steal. Up to her sister. She'll lay it up and in. Cassie gets the two on that one. Good steal by Kaylee. Now another steal by Kaylee. Kaylee with the basketball. Kicks it over to Crabtree. Crabtree off to Stover. Stover to Monday. Monday for three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Arms. Arms going to outlet, and Arms gets it knocked away quickly over to Strong. Strong with the ball. Strong gets it up to Arms. Arms out front now to Copas. Copas for a three, good. Copas knocks down three. And back comes the Lady Buffaloes, now up by 21. They'll give it over to Stover. Stover with the ball. Stover going to drive. She gets the layup. Good. Good drive by Reese. She's got 11 on the night, and it's now a 23-point lead for the Lady Buffaloes. Long pass over to Buttersworth. Buttersworth off now to Strong. Strong going to drive. Strong going to take it up high off the glass. No good. Rebound Kaylee Mundy, and here come the Lady Buffaloes. Kaylee with the basketball. Kaylee gives it over to Garrett. Back to Kaylee. Kaylee over now to Cassie. Cassie against Copas, going to drive around. Copas put it up with the left hand, good. Pretty move by Cassie Mundy. She's got 7 on the night. Back the other way now will come Harlan. Harlan dishes it over to Arms. Arms shot blocked by Garrett. Oh, they're going to get Garrett after the shot. Garrett had looked like a clean block on that one. That'll be 3 on Hannah. Clarkrange up by 25. 65 seconds to go in the third. Arms hits the front end of it. Arms now with 9 on the night, looking for double digits. Out will come Cassie Mundy. Back in will come Bush. 65 seconds left to go. Second one, good as well. In now will come number 35 for Clay County. That is Madison Beasley. So Beasley in the ball game with 60 seconds to go. Here in the third quarter, Clarkrange up by 23. It'll be Monday. Drive through, kicks it out to Garrett. Garrett off to Crabtree. Crabtree over to Bush. Now off to Monday. Monday going to drive through, give it over to Crabtree. Back to Bush. Bush off to Garrett, right side. Back to Bush. 40 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3. Clarkrange up by 23 as with the basketball is Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee going to drive all the way down, kick it out to Garrett. Garrett off to Stover. Stover looked 3 but then holds it up. Now gets back out to Bush. Bush looks 3 and holds it up. Clarkrange going for the last shot down to 25 seconds. Gracie with it, gives it over to Garrett. Garrett back up to Stover. Stover over to Monday. Kaylee with the basketball down to 17 seconds. They'll give it up to Bush, back up to Cassie, now off to Stover. Stover down to Crabtree. Crabtree out front to Kaylee. Kaylee with it. She'll fire the 3, and that one's partially blocked. Rebound taken away by Boone. Boone's looking for some help. Boone's going to kick it out, and long shot at the end of the quarter going to be no good. We're through 3. End of 3 is Clarkrange 58, Clay County 35.
Boring breakfast? Liven up your breakfast routine with Dairy Queen's delicious biscuits and gravy. We give you warm buttermilk biscuits smothered in a rich country gravy with DQ's signature sausage. It's a hearty Southern classic perfected by Dairy Queen. Available at participating locations. At DQ, we have fan food, not fast food. As a former educator and now York County executive, J. Michael Cross is a proud sponsor of the York and Clarkrange sports programs. His passion for the betterment of Fentress County, his vision and determination are all evident in his life. He has plans to see the people of Fentress County prosper by making wise use of every available resource. And J. Michael Cross has the wisdom to keep his ear tuned to the needs of the people.
Well, final frame of this one, and Clarkrange with the basketball to start this fourth quarter. They'll come back with Lexi Pierce in the game. Pierce checked in for Crabtree, and you got Monday, Kaylee Mundy, you got Reese Stover, you got Gracie Bush, Lexi Pierce, and Hannah Garrett. Ball come over to Stover. Stover go inside to Garrett, but knocked away, and then Garrett knocks it right back away. Stover will come up with it. Gives it over to Bush. Bush for 3. No good. Rebound fought for, and Monday comes out with it. Gets it up to Bush. Bush going to drive in. Backs out, gives it up to Stover. Stover with the ball off to Monday. Monday with the basketball. They'll try to get underneath to Garrett. Knocked away. Good hands that time by Arms. And coming away with it is Harlan. Harlan going to bring it on the run. Harlan gives it up to Buttersworth. Mrs. Buttersworth with the ball. Works it over this time down in the corner to Boone. And Boone almost had stolen. Gets it out to Strong. Strong off to Arms. Arms will dump it out to Boone, and Boone's going to be fouled from behind. We'll see who they whistle that one on. That one's going to go against Stover. That's her first of the night. Clay County not in the bonus, so they'll be bringing Clarkrange. Clay County yet to pick up a foul in this second half. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They'll work it over this time to Strong. Strong going to drive down. Almost stolen by Pierce. The ball goes in the corner to Strong. Strong going to back it out. Strong going to look to make a move. Drives down, bumps off the defender, puts it off the glass. Good. Strong used a strong arm to get that one to drop, and it's 58-37. Clarkrange by 21. In the front court comes Kaylee Mudd. Gives it down to Stover. Stover drives in. Looks around, gives to a cutting Bush. Bush kicks it out to Pierce. Pierce for a 3. Rims out. Rebound brought down by Arms. Arms going to outlet to Harlan. Harlan going to bring it on the run. Harlan with the ball. Long pass up to Strong. Strong with the ball goes down underneath to Arms. Arms going to spin, put it up high off the glass. No good, and on the rebound it's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Clay County. And that's going to be coming in the ball game. Is going to be Copas. Also in the ball game, number 21, Roten. And who else is coming in? Number 24, Arms comes in. And now with the basketball is Garrett. Garrett going to cross court it over to Kaylee Mundy. Back out to Cassie, who just checked back in. Back to Garrett. Garrett for a wide open 3. Rims out. Rebound Crabtree. Crabtree is going to take it back up and stick it off. Good job by Charity Crabtree. They'll get it in this time to Arms. Arms going to send it up to Copas. Copas in the front court. Copas going to drive down, double teamed, and she's going to be fouled. And that'll either be Cassie or Kaylee one on that one. If it's Cassie, it'll be 4. That is. It's going to go against Cassie money. That's her 4th. She's on the brink of extinction in this one. Ball comes in to Strong. Strong puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled by Garrett. Garrett looking for some help. Outlet to Crabtree. Crabtree, long pass over to Cassie Mundy. Back to Crabtree in the middle. Crabtree's going to be called for the travel. Crabtree turns it over, and back comes Clay County trailing by 23. Ball comes into Copas. Copas trying to bring it on the run. Under 5.5 minutes to play. Boys game coming up next. Don't go in. That should be a good one. We'll talk about that after this one's over. With it now is Copas. Copas drives all the way down baseline, cut off. Pass out to Arms, stolen away by Monday. Monday going to take it all the way coast to coast, lay it up and in. Cassie with the 2 there. Back the other way. Copas comes a running quickly. Kicks it out front to Strong. Strong with the ball. Gives it over to Copas. Copas going to drive the left side. Drops off to Arms. Arms going to take it strong to the hoop. Put it up. No good. Rebound taken away by Garrett. Good hands by Garrett. And here come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange's Kaylee Mundy with it all the way coast to coast. Up and good. Kaylee just blew past the defense and gets her 24th points of the night. Back the other way will come number 20. That is Copas, and Copas travel with it. Clay County going to bring Copas out and back in the game now. Will come number 35. That is Beasley back in. Beasley will check back in. 64-37. Clarkrange by 27. Stover getting ready to come back in. Pierce getting ready to come back in. With the ball down the right side is Garrett. Garrett back up front now to Monday. Now off to Kaylee Monday. Over to Crabtree. Crabtree for a 3. No good. Rebound brought down by Strong. Strong with the ball. Strong going to bring it on the run. Strong drives in the front court. Gives it over to Arms. Arms for a 2. No good. Rebound Garrett. Garrett out to Monday, and Monday will bring it. 4 minutes left to go in this one. Clarkrange with the lead, and even bigger lead now as Bush knocks down the 3, and it's a 30-point lead now for Clarkrange. Howard getting ready to check in. With the ball into front court comes Arms, and Arms going to be tied up. Arms cross center line into a double team, just fell down. You've got Stover coming in. Crabtree will come out. You got Garrett coming out. And Pierce is coming in. And Kaylee Mundy will come out. Clarkrange by 30. 3:45 left to go here in the ball game. 67-37. With the ball is Strong. Strong going to drive and go high off the glass for a big shot. Strong's got 14 on the night. In the front court, Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll give it over to Stover. Stover going to drive through, give it off to Bush. Bush down to Pierce. Pierce a 3, no good. Rebound Cassie Mundy. Cassie come in and got the rebound. Gives it over to Stover. Stover back to Cassie. They go inside to Howard. Howard's going to spin, put the move up, and she's going to be fouled. Pretty move by Howard. And Arms just grabbed her by the arm to keep her from scoring. So Howard going to go to the line. Chloe's first time to the line tonight for a pair of them. Clarkrange by 28. 29. In will come number 12. That is Lily Berkeley. And the second one good by Howard as well. So Clarkrange back up by 30. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Clarkrange looks to be going to 18-1 on the season. With it now is Strong shot blocked by Stover. And they're going to say a foul on Stover. Looked like Stover got all ball on that one, but she's called for the personal. That'll be her second. 2:57 left to go in the ball game. Strong at the line. Strong's free throw, no good. Strong has 14 points on the night, looking for 15. And She has it. It's 1 out of 2. Here come the Lady Buffaloes up by 29, 40 to 69. Clarkrange with the ball. Cassie Mundy with it. Cassie going to work it out front. Gives it over Stover. Stover for a 3. Won't go. Rebound pulled by Pierce. Good job by Pierce. Gets it out to Stover. Stover going to drive in, get back to Pierce. Pierce with the ball. Kicks it over to Mundy. Mundy going to drive in. Has it stripped and it's on the floor. She comes back over. He's underneath to Howard. Howard sticks it up and in. Good play as Howard's got 4 on the night. Pyle's getting ready to come in for the Buffaloes. As with the basketball driving in. And number 24 all the way in, lays it up and in. Scoring that time was Katie Arms. Arms has 4 on the night. Clarkrange getting ready to get some of their younger kids in, up by 29 again. Ball goes inside to Howard, knocked away. Good defense by Arms. 2 minutes to go here in the ball game, and now number 12, Burlett. Sure was. I can't read my own writing on that one. Burchett. That's what it is. Burchett. I took through that one to nobody. Peterson going to come in the ball game. Pyle's going to come in. And out front is Stover. Gives it over to Howard inside. Howard, a little jumper. No good. Rebound taken away by Clay County. They'll kick it out quickly to Strong. Strong with the basketball. Strong in the front court. Drives down. Strong going to take it inside. Knocked away. Gets it back. Gives it over to number 24. That is Arms. Then we're going to have a foul away from the ball, I believe. That's going to go against Peterson. Peterson gets the foul away from the ball. Nance are getting ready to come in. 93 seconds left to go in this one. Stover going to come out. Clarkrange going to improve to 18-1 and 6-0 midway through the district season, while Clay County going to fall to 3-3, 7-8 on the year. Free throw by Arms is no good. Rebound Clarkrange. They'll get out quickly to Pierce. Pierce in the front court. Crosses over to Pyle. Pyle with the basketball. Back out front to Howard. Howard going to fire a 3 ball, and that one's going to go out of bounds. 80 seconds left to go in this one. As the end of the ball game now will come number 15 in. That is Raines. So both teams have cleared their bench, I believe. As with it is Clay County. They'll work it over this time to number 22. That is Ashlock. Now stolen by Pierce. She'll drive, lay it up, and good. Lexi with her first 2 of the night, and it's Clarkrange up by 21. 31. My math is terrible, folks. Now the ball goes inside, and Howard rejects it. Put it up with number 33, McLean, and McLean had that one die hard on her, and she had it swatted out of bounds by Howard. Now they'll work it in. They'll throw it in out front to McLean. McLean down the corner. Had knocked away, stolen by Peterson. Peterson out to Pierce. Pierce will bring it up, hold it up. Over to Howard. Howard with the ball. To Pierce, back to Howard. Out to Peterson. Up to Pyle. Pyle will go and get that one. Pyle's going to drive in, kick it back out. We're going to have a foul away from there, and that's not going to be number 15. That is going to be Hannah Raines' first of the ball game. Clarkrange will work it in. They'll lob it out front to Pierce. Pierce for a 3. No good. Gets rebound knocked toward her, and it goes off of her out of bounds. And she was just ready to reach for it. Somebody tipped it, and it just went off her hands out of bounds. Clarkrange about 31, and Clay County with the basketball. 30 seconds left to go in this one. As the ball goes inside, number 15 puts up blocked again by Howard. Ball's down on the floor, and coming away at number 33 gets it out to number 12. That number 12 is Burchett. She fires a 3 and hits it. 3 ball there by Ashlock. 6 seconds left to go. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll kick it down the court to Howard. Howard going to fire the 3. No good. That's your ball game. Clarkrange wins it. Your final. Clarkrange 73. Clay County 45. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Fentress Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, where the Lady Buffaloes improved to 18-1 on the season, 6-0 in district play as they roll over Clay County here tonight. Your final 73-45. Clarkrange girls winning handily here over Clay County. Taking a look at the scoring for the Lady Buffaloes, they were paced by Kaylee Mundy with 24, 11 for Reese Stover, 9 each for Cassie Mundy and Gracie Bush, 8 for Hannah Garrett, 6 for Charity Crabtree, 4 for Chloe Howard, 2 in the game for Lexi Pierce. For the Clay County Lady Bulldogs, they were paced by Kenzie Arms, or actually Taylor Strong with 15. They got 10 for Kenzie Arms, 5 for Rachel Copas, 4 in the game for Katie Arms, 3 for Marley Ashlock, 2 in the game for Maddie Harlan, and 4 in the game for Kara Buttersworth, 2 in the game for Brittany Boone. Clay County falls to 7-8 overall, 3-8 in district play. Clarkrange girls winning handily, 73-45. They win it here over Clay County tonight. A big win by the Lady Buffaloes of Clarkrange. Well, we're going to take a timeout and get some lineups for the next game, because we got boys action coming up here in just a moment. And we'll have Clarkrange boys in Clay County coming up here in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. And back here now at Clarkrange High School, we're going to set for boys action here tonight. It's Clarkrange coming in at 12-6, 3-2 in the district, while Clay County comes in 4-1 in district play. They've lost to Monterey. They got pretty well drubbed the other night by Monterey. They've beaten Jackson, Gordonsville, Pickett, and Trousdale County. Now, these two teams met twice last year, and Clay County won both of them, 84-62 and 73-54 at their place. Now, as far as the district standings in this one, looking at District 6A, Monterey is sitting alone at top at 5-0. Then you got Clay County 4-1, Clarkrange 3-2, Gordonsville 2-3, Jackson County 2-3, Pickett County 2-3, Red Bowling 1-4, Trousdale County 1-4 on the year. So let's get our starting lineups now for tonight's boys matchup. The girls, of course, if you just tuned in, Lady Buffaloes roll tonight by a final of 73-45. If you want to check out the Pickett County game, if you're on Twin Lakes Cable, channel 954 is Pickett County, and they've got Pickett County and let's see, I believe it was Pickett County playing tonight. I had that here somewhere. They were playing Monterey tonight, so that should be a good one as well. Here we got a good one for Clay County. You're going to start with Jake Ashlock, Landon Woodcock, Heath Kimes, KT Emberton, and Mason Sharp for the Clay County Bulldogs. And now for your Clarkrange Buffaloes. The Buffaloes coming in looking to move up the ladder. They can move into a virtual tie with Clay County for that top 2 spots if they can win here tonight. This could be a huge, huge matchup in this one. And Clarkrange coming in here tonight, as we said, 12-6 on the season. We do have some other girls' scores tonight. Red Bull and Springs beat Gordonsville 49-8. Starting for Clarkrange, you got Josh Bilbrey, the BAM, in the middle. Then you got St. Nick, Nick Hall. He's always bringing the presents for the Buffaloes. You've got Sean Mikowski, the gunner for this squad. He's had some big games this season. Riley Stevens, the magic man. And then your final starter is senior Austin Monday. Austin is the key to the Buffaloes. As he goes, they go. So Austin is the key. Now we did have one score so far from tonight. As we mentioned in girls action tonight, Red Mullen Springs beat Gordonsville 49-8. Folks, I'm sorry, but Gordonsville never even got into double digits. Something's wrong there. Macon County tonight beat Cannon County 78-51. Upperman girls over DeKalb County 68-32. Don't have a score yet on the York game. We'll hopefully have one coming up here in just a few minutes. But right now we're set for boys action. So let's line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's boys District 6A action. It'll be Nick Hall to jump it up against number 1 Jake Ashlock as we are set for basketball action. And the opening tip belongs to Clay County's number 3. He's Kimes. Kimes with the basketball. Kimes out front, goes over right side to Sharp. Sharp with the basketball. Sharp going to work it down the inside now to Kimes. Back out front, they'll fire the 3. No good. Rebound, Ashlock back up, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Mikowski cleans the boards. Sean with the basketball, and Sean will bring it into front court. Sean down the right side, gives it over to Stevens, now off to Monday. Monday going to drive through, try to dish it to Bilbrey, knocked away, stolen by Clay County's Woodcock. Woodcock will drive, fire up the shot, no good. Rebound Hall. Hall cleans the board, and here comes the Buffaloes. Clarkrange in the front court. Stevens with the basketball. Stevens going to work it down in the corner to Monday. Monday with the basketball, back cross court now to Hall. Hall inside to Stevens. Stevens with the basketball. Gives it up to Hall. Hall going to drive in. He'll take the little fall away. Won't go. Rebound Ashlock. Ashlock cleans the board to Kimes, and Kimes will bring it on the run. Kimes all the way in, dumps it out to number 24. He'll fire the 3. No good. That was Sharp. He was off on that one. Rebound Monday, and Monday will bring it into front court. Pass underneath to Hall. A great alley-oop to Hall for the layup. Great pass from Monday to Hall. And Clarkrange takes the early 2-0 lead. Kimes with the basketball. As we said, Clay County coming off a pretty good hammering by a good team out of Monterey. Team Clarkrange played very close. Now firing away is number 2. No good. Rebound taken away. Ashlock back up. No good. Rebound fall 4 and come away. Kimes hits the bottom of the rim, and Riley Stevens comes out with it this time. Clarkrange going to take it on the run. Stevens alley-oop to Hall. He can't get this one to go, though. Back comes the Clay County Bulldogs. In the front court, Kimes going to work it down, stolen by Hall. Hall with the steal, and here come the Buffaloes. Clarkrange on the other way. Clarkrange drives down, they'll give it to Bilbrey. Bilbrey looks 3 down, drives out, gets to Monday. He'll take the 3. No good. Rebound brought down this time by Woodcock. Woodcock gives it up underneath to number 21. No good. That was Emberton who couldn't get the shot to drop, and back comes the Buffaloes. We got end-to-end action, just not a lot of scoring to start it off. Stevens with the basketball, 2-0 Clarkrange as we're about 2.5 minutes in. Gives it out to Monday. Monday with it over to Hall. Off to Mikowski. Mikowski give it out front to Stevens. Stevens going to fire the 3. No good. Rebound pulled down this time by Woodcock. Woodcock, long pass in the front court to Sharp. Sharp drives in, gives it back out to Ashlock. Ashlock drives the lane. He's going to be fouled. And I believe Bilbrey going to pick up his first of the ball game. And it will be to go against Josh Bilbrey, his first, team's first. And the line will be Ashlock. His free throw good. Ashlock hits the front end of it, and Clay County finally on the board. Second one good as well. We're tied. 2-2 your score. Back the other way now will come Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll work it up in the front court to Mikowski. Off to Hall. Hall back to Mikowski. Mikowski back to Hall. Hall down underneath to Bilbrey. Bilbrey, the little turnaround jumper is good. Josh Bilbrey really coming on of late. Puts the Buffaloes back up by 2. Now the other way comes Clay County. Kimes looking to drive, kicks it over instead to Ashlock. Ashlock the jumper, no good, dives on the back of the rim, falls off, and Monday comes away with it. Monday with the board, and here come the Buffaloes. Buffaloes going right to left, and as we got to drive, it'll be a foul on Kimes. Combs called for the hand check. His first, team's first. The Bulldogs under the direction of Coach Rob Edwards. They are the runners-up of the state in Class Single A from last year. But gone is one Tyreek Key, which makes the world difference. Now Clarkrange gets it wide open underneath it. Bilbrey. Good drive by Stevens. Got the defense to commit, and then Bilbrey got the easy one. Back the other way. Woodcock on the drive. It's Woodcock on the drive. Gets his first two of the night. Clarkrange the other way. Hall into front court. Hall's going to cross court to Mikowski. Mikowski to Monday. Monday will drive over, get it out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey to Stevens. Stevens will drive in, give it out to Mikowski for a three. No good. Rebound pulled by Woodcock. Or make that was Sharp pulling it. Now fire up now, blocked by Stevens. Stevens blocked the shot of Sharp. And that was Emberton a minute ago that got the rebound. Back the other way comes Monday. Monday spins, and he puts it up no good. Rebound Ashlock. Ashlock going to bring it out to Combs. Combs going to take it on the run all the way down. We're going to have a foul on Bilbrey. And I believe that's going to be 2 on Josh. They're going to call that on Bilbrey, and that's 2 on Josh to start the ball game. Coming in now, number 15, Ben Bailey, and number 13, Gavin Silk. Silk played a lot last year. Clay County still has a great record, despite the fact they don't have Tyreek Key anymore. Ball comes in to Ashlock. Ashlock off to Combs. Combs tried to throw it out, and he throws it away. Tried to get it out, threw it away, and now Dadrick Phillips going to come in. Bilbrey's got to sit down with 2. Josh picked up 2 quick ones. Clarkrange with a 2-point lead. They'll walk it across the timeline. Monday with the basketball. Monday works it over to the right side. Monday working, gives it out front to Stevens. Back over now to Hall. Hall going to drive in, kick it down the corner. Mikowski for a 3. Good. Sean Mikowski with a 3, and the Buffaloes take a 9-4 lead. Back the other way, Combs with the ball, gives it off to Silk. Silk will drive, and Silk's going to be hand checked by Mikowski. Hand check on Mikowski, picks up the personal. And it will be Clay County's ball to work in. They'll get ball into Silk. Silk going to power it up and stick it home. Good job by Silk. Get it underneath and just take it strong to the hoop. Clarkrange with the ball, leading by 3. Monday going to push it in the front court. Monday gets through, and that's going to be 2 on Combs, I believe. And that'll be number 2 on Combs. So Heath Combs has his second. Combs picks up his second, and Clarkrange with the basketball. Walking across the timeline is Monday. Monday going to drive down in, takes it up, dumps it off to Phillips, who lays it up and in. Good job by Monday to get the defense to draw to him. That gives it to Dadrick for the 2. Clarkrange by 5. They'll go to Ashlock. Ashlock out front. Leaves it for Combs. Combs gives it over this time to number 15. That's Bailey. Back out front now to Silk. Off to Woodcock. Woodcock with the ball. Gives it over now to number 3, Combs. Combs. They're looking inside for Ashlock. They put it into him. He goes up and missed it, but gets his own rebound, goes back up, and it's going to be fouled. And I believe that's going to go against Phillips. Dadrick Phillips going to pick up his first personal. And out of the line will be Ashlock. He has 2 for 2 tonight, 3 for 3. Looking for his 4th point, and able to cut this down to a 3-point ball game. In comes number 24. That is Mason Sharp back in. Also number 10 in the ball game. And the second one by Ashlock is good. Ashlock hits that one, and I do not have a number 10 on mine. I'll have to get and find out who number 10 is. As with the basketball will be Stevens. Stevens going to work it over to Monday. Monday with the basketball. Monday kicks it down the corner to Mikowski. Back up front to Stevens. Stevens down low to Phillips. Phillips a little jump hook, good. Phillips with a little jump hook inside gives the Buffaloes back a 5-point lead. Back the other way, number 10 with the basketball. Working out front. Gives it over right side to Sharp. Sharp with the ball. Sharp having trouble. Almost loses it. Comes back up with it. Kicks it up to 21. That is Emberton, who drives all the way in. No good. Silk comes flying in. Puts it back up and good. Silk comes sailing in. Got the rebound. Then sticks it home. That's a 3-point ball game. Clarkrange with the ball. Monday going to work it over to Stevens. Stevens in the front court. Stevens going to drive down. Stops. Gives it over to Hall. Hall drive around. Now we'll just take the jumper short. Rebound tipped around and coming away with it. Phillips comes out with good hustle by Phillips. Gives it over to Hall, and Hall's going to get the layup. Pretty play by Daedric Phillips. And the Buffaloes goes back up by 5. Number 10 with the ball, drives in, out to Silk. Silk for a 3, good, and Silk is a shooter, folks. We remember him from last year. Back the other way, Mikowski with the basketball, front court, got 2 minutes, a 2-point lead with under a minute to go here in the quarter. Monday out to Phillips. Phillips up, no good. Rebound, fall 4, and Phillips tried to save, but it's out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Phillips just couldn't get the shot to drop. 51 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Woodcock going to check back into the ball game. Clay County with a chance to tie or take the lead on this trip. Out front, number 10. He's going to drive in, dumps it off low to Pemberton. Pemberton shot, pass knocked away, stolen by Monday. Long pass to Hall. Hall's going to take it up and score. Scott Hall was, or I should say, Nick Hall with the 6th point. Yeah, he's not going to like me calling him after his dad, but he gets the 2. And now Clay County going to go for the last shot. Number 10 with the basketball, working out front. I'm going to get his name and break here. I've evidently got somebody else's number. And with the basketball is number 15, Bailey. Bailey gets it over to Sharp. Sharp for a 3. No good. Rebound is by Stevens. Stevens going to push it. Stevens going to launch it. Oh, no good off the back of the rim. Through 1, it's Clarkrange 17, Clay County 13.
Keeping your comfort in mind. Call 879-5909. Conditioned heating and cooling.
With great power comes a great electric bill. Upgrade to a new top-of-the-line American Standard heating and air conditioning system today to start saving energy dollars. Have comfort and peace of mind this winter. Ask about our hassle-free financing options. Call Condition Heating and Cooling for your free quote today.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
And here we go. The second quarter getting ready to get underway, and we did find out that was Gunner Silk is number 10. They didn't have him on the original roster. That's why I didn't have him on mine. So he is out there. So there's Gunner and Gavin. I guess I'm assuming those are the Silk brothers. I can't imagine too many Silks down in Salina. I might be wrong, but we'll imagine they are brothers. As with the basketball out front is Monday. Monday to the right side. Gives it up to Phillips. Phillips will take the jumper short. Rebound pull this time by Woodcock. Woodcock with the basketball, going to bring it on the run. Drives down, spins in the lane, dumps it low, and knocked away. Good hands by Mikowski. Tried to get it into Sage Tieran, who checked in the ball game, number 00. Hope I'm pronouncing that name right. As they'll lob it out front this time to Combs. Combs with the ball. Combs over to Woodcock. Now back to Combs, to Sharp, to Combs. Combs calling out the play. Combs going to take it over the left side. Now brings it back over to Woodcock. Woodcock off to Sharp. Sharp picks up his dribble, kicks it back out now to Tieran. Tieran over to Woodcock. Woodcock will spin in, blocked by Hall, but Hall's going to call for the foul. Nick picks up the foul. And that'll send number 2, Woodcock, to the line for a chance to cut this to a 2-point ball game. So Gunner Silk is, and then the free throw is good by Woodcock. He'll have one more. He can cut this to a 2-point ball game and does. He has both ends of it. It's a 2-point game. 17-15. Clarkrange with the ball and the lead. They'll work it over to Stevens. Stevens with the basketball. Stevens almost loses it. Gets back up to Monday. Long pass up to Mikowski. Mikowski over to Stevens. Stevens off to Phillips. Phillips. Take that jumper again. This time Phillips will drain it. Daedrick with the jumper, and Clarkrange goes back up before. Front court comes Kimes. Kimes with the basketball. Kimes looking to make a move. Drives in. Stolen by Phillips. Phillips picks his pocket. And here come the Buffaloes. Long pass over to Mikowski. Mikowski will leave it for Stevens. Stevens going to drive. Stevens with the body puts it up. No good. Rebound pulled away by Clay County. Kimes going to bring it on the run. Kimes in the front court. We got timeout called by Clay County. Timeout, 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. It's 19-15. Clarkrange.
It's time to get out and support our local teams. Hall Family Pharmacy has all the gear you need to cheer on your favorite team. Our Jamestown store has the purple and yellow for York, and our Clarkrange store is stocked up with the blue and gold for Clarkrange. Oh yeah, there's plenty of orange from Volunteer Traditions and Give Her 6 at both locations to cheer on the Vols. We are proud of our sports families at each school. It's fun and healthy to take pride in our state and our community, and we have all the equipment you need to look good and have a good time. Hall Family Pharmacy. Our family, your health.
Back to action with 6:30 left to go here in the first half. Clarkrange up by 4. Clay County with the basketball. Out front is Silk. They'll work it down low. This time driving in, putting it up is Gavin Silk. No good. Rebound taken away by Hall. Hall gives it over to Stevens. Stevens going to fire the 3. No good. Rebound this time taken away by Woodcock. Woodcock on the run. Gets in the front court. Gives it over to Gunner Silk. Gunner Silk with the ball. Off now to Sharp. Sharp inside to Ashlock. Ashlock looking to drive. Does. Puts it high off the glass. No good. Rebound Silk. Silk tries to go up. He's going to be fouled by Stevens. Stevens thought he tied him up, but they're going to whistle Stevens for the foul. And they said before the shot, so that was a break for the Buffaloes. He won't get any free throws. And it will be Clay County basketball to work in. And the guy just got to step out of bounds first before they'll give him the ball. Gunner Silk puts it in to Woodcock. And Woodcock will step back, work it out front, give it over to Gunner Silk. Gunner Silk with the ball. Back to Woodcock. Back to Gunner Silk. Now over to Woodcock. Woodcock going to fire the 3. That one looked good from here. I'm right in line with him from here, and he drilled that one. Woodcock now has 7 points on the night, and back the other way. It's knocked out of bounds by Clay County. Bilbrey's going to come in. Stevens going to come out. So Josh back in with 2 fouls. 5:33 left to go here in the first half. Clarkrange with a 1-point lead. Monday with the basketball comes around. Monday driving, backs it out. Gives it over to Mikowski. Back to Monday. Monday drives around, takes it all the way, puts it up off balance. No good. Rebound pulled by Woodcock. Woodcock with the board, and here comes Clay County. Woodcock. He's going to drive in, bounces off, gives it over to Sharp. Sharp has it almost stolen, but coming up with it, Woodcock. Woodcock with the basketball. Gives it over now to Silk. Gunner Silk with the ball. Silk working it, looking. Firing now is Woodcock. No good, but on the other side, Sharp gets the board. Ashlock gets it back to Sharp in the corner. Sharp with the ball, backs it out, gives it up this time to Gunner Silk. Gunner Silk with the ball, gives it over to Sharp. Sharp inside to Ashlock. Ashlock powers up and no good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up, gets his own rebound, goes back up, sticks it on. Ashlock the third time's a charm, and Clay County with a 1-point lead. Clarkrange with the basketball, trailing now by 1. Monday with the basketball in the front court. Drives all the way down, kicks it out to Mikowski for a 3. Clarkrange is back on top. Mikowski knocks down the 3 ball now. Long pass to Woodcock, who got behind the defense and gets the layup. Clarkrange wants to talk about it. 4:09 to go in the half. We're tied at 22 apiece.
Are you feeling the burden of increased insurance rates? Let Jamestown Family Chiropractic help with their new patient care packages. With their bronze package, you purchase 5 visits and the 6th is free. Silver package, buy 10 visits, get 2 free. Gold package, buy 20 visits and get an amazing 6 visits free. Call Jamestown Family Chiropractic today at 931-287-2077 to establish your care package savings. They're located at 408 South Main Street, Suite C.
4:09 left to go here in the first half. We're tied at 22 apiece. Clarkrange girls winning earlier tonight 73-45 over Clay County. Now, I don't have a score yet on the York-Smith County games. Did have a few other scores. Still not a Pickett County score either. We'll try to get those for you here in just a little while. Right now, though, with the basketball comes Clarkrange as we hit the 4-minute mark here in the first half, the second quarter. Now driving around, and we're going to have a foul on number 2, Woodcock. Landon Woodcock has his third. And it will be Clarkrange basketball to work in. They'll lob it into Hall. Hall, the little jumper. Short rebound pulled by Woodcock. Woodcock with the basketball, working it in the front court. Drives all the way down. He's going to be fouled by Mundy. Austin Munday has his first foul. It will be Woodcock at the line and Clay County in the bonus. Clarkrange with 17 fouls while Clay County with 3. Free throw by Woodcock is good, and Clay County's back on top. Clay County led by 2 to start the ball game, then Clarkrange took the lead back and led by as many as 4. And now Clay County leads again by 2. 24-22, Clarkrange with the basketball. 3:45 left to go here in quarter number 2. Down to Bilbrey, the ball goes back up to Stevens. Stevens back to Bilbrey. Back up to Stevens. Now over to Munday. Munday gives it down the corner to Bilbrey. Back up to Munday. Off to Mikowski. Back to Munday. Inside to Stevens. Stevens with the ball. Stevens gives it over to Munday. Munday for the 3. No good. Rebound that comes out with it. Mikowski with it. Mikowski, is he going to be fouled? And he is. That's going to go against Gunnar Silk. Gunnar Silk has his first of the ball game. That is the 14th foul on Clay County. Clarkrange with 7. Gavin Silk will come back in the ball game. Clarkrange will work it into Munday. Over to Mikowski. Mikowski off to Hall. Hall down the corner to Bilbrey. Bill take the 3. Rolls a drop. Bilbrey gets the shooter's hop, and the Buffaloes go back on top by 1. 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Gunnar Silk with the basketball. Gunnar Silk gives it over this time to Emerson. Now inside they'll go to Ashley. Puts up no good. Rebound fall 4, and they'll come out with it. Clay County will gun it again. No good. Rebound this time knocked up. Riley Stevens comes out. Riley's going to take it on the run, and he's going to be fouled from behind by number, let's see who that is, number 10, Gunnar Silk. And Briley's going to go to the line. And Briley just got that one and kicked in the afterburners. And Gunnar Silk had a shot at it, but he went up for the block and picks up the personal. 2 on Gunnar Silk as Stevens' first one is good. That's Briley's first of the night. The Buffaloes go back up by 2. They've led by as many as 4. Second one is good. Rolls and drives. Gets both ends of it. Clarkrange up 27-24. Back the other way comes Gunnar Silk. Gunnar Silk in the front court. Silk goes over right side this time to Emberton. Back up to Silk. Over to Woodcock. Now back to Silk. Back to Woodcock. 2:20 left to go here in the quarter. Now Woodcock on the drive, and a whistle blocking foul on Stevens. They said Stevens didn't get there quick enough. Pretty good call on that one, I believe. He was just a little step late on that one. That's going to send Woodcock back to the line, and Landon Woodcock. Let's see, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11 points already in the first half. Fires and misses the front end of it. He'll have one more. And going back to the line will be Landon Woodcock. His second one is good, so it's 1 out of 2, and it's a 2-point Buffalo lead. Sharp will come in. Woodcock will come out. Clarkrange leading by 2. 2:15 left to go here in the half. They'll go in, bring it up to McCaskey. McCaskey will bring it into front court. Sean gives it over to Monday. Monday with the ball. Monday back out front to Stevens. Stevens looking to make a move, drives in, kicks it back to Monday. Monday with the ball. Down underneath to Bilbrey. Bilbrey kicks it out to Hall. Hall for a 3. No good. Rebound going to be out of bounds. That should be off of, they missed that one. That one was definitely off Ashlock. I'm not sure. This pitcher down here is watching the same game we were. Because that one was definitely off the hand of Ashlock, out of bounds. Back the other way now will come Clay County's Gunner Silk in the front court. Silk goes inside to Woodcock. Back out to Silk. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Gavin Silk. He goes up and scores. Gavin Silk off the bench now with 9 points. Back the other way, Clarkrange with the ball all tied at 27 apiece. Minute and a half to go in the first half. Stevens with the ball, drives down in, puts it up and under, and Stevens going to be fouled this time by Mason Sharp. Stevens going to have a shot to put Clarkrange back on top. As Woodcock gets ready to check back in. At the line will be Briley Stevens. Free throw, good. Stevens gives a 1-point lead now to the Buffaloes. 82 seconds left to go here in the first half. 28-27, Clarkrange on top. Stevens looking to make it even more. Does just that. He drills both of them. Good free throw shooting by Stevens, and now we're down to 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go here in the first half, and it's a 2-point Buffalo advantage. With the ball, Woodcock gives it over to Silk. Silk shot blocked by Stevens. Silk just tried to shoot it. I guess he didn't think Stevens could get up that high, but he blocked it. And back come the Buffalo. Now we got a foul on Gunner Silk. And Gunner Silk come off the bench, and he's picked up his third personal. And that'll send Monday to the line. And Austin has not got on the scoreboard yet. This will be his first attempt at getting on the scoreboard. His first free throw of the night. And he drills it. Clarkrange now by 3. Kime's going to check in, and Gunner Silk will go out with 3 personals. 62 seconds left to go here in the first half. Clarkrange on top, 30-27. 31-27. Both of them by Monday good, and it's 31-27. Back comes the Kimes with the ball, gives it over to Woodcock. Woodcock with the ball to Kimes. Kimes to the right side. Kimes looking. Tried to go inside, knocked away by McCaskey. Saved by McCaskey, and now it's off of Ashlock out of bounds. Good play by Sean. And coming in now for Clay County will be number 15. That's Ben Bailey back in. Ben Bailey back in with 45 seconds to go. Clarkrange will walk it up slowly. No hurry, leading by 4. Don't go at halftime. We'll talk Coach Lamar Rogers, whose Lady Buffaloes just rolled tonight over Clay County. Clarkrange with the ball out front Monday. Guarded by Woodcock. Will make a move in, back out. Now Woodcock will just step back and let him dribble. This is what the Lady Bulldogs did earlier. Lady Bulldogs did this. Let Clarkrange run all the time off. Now Woodcock's coming out to get him. They'll give it over to Stevens. Stevens with the ball. Stevens guarded by Bailey. Will back out. Give it over to Monday. 7 seconds. Monday going to drive in. Give it to Hall. Hall for a 3. No good. Everybody hits the floor, and the ball goes out of bounds off of Clay County. Oh, that looked like a rugby scrum there for a moment as Silk and Ashlock got teamed up together, tangled, and fell down. Clarkrange will look to work it in. They got to get in quickly. They'll throw it into McCaskey. McCaskey at the buzzer. Oh, off the front of the rim. No good. We're through one half of this one. And at the half, the Clarkrange Buffaloes lead the Clay County Bulldogs 31-27. Back in a moment.
When it comes to a state representative, actions speak louder than words is Representative John Mark Wendell's motto. John Mark has been a majority floor leader, a member of the House Transportation, Agriculture, and Natural Resources Committees, Locally, he's been a leader in keeping state funding for York Institute, and if one of his constituents has a concern, then it's John Marks, too. So when it comes to state representatives, I guess actions do speak louder than words.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza. Ooh. Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
And back here at halftime, joining me now, Coach Lamar Rogers. We'll talk to him before we get to our Old Ben Franklin Ford halftime stats. And join me, as I said, Coach Lamar Rogers. Lady Buffaloes roll tonight, Coach. 73-45. Clay County come in here. They were big, they were physical, but your girls just out-quicked them.
What we did, I thought we played good. Our press, we got 12 turnovers off of in the first half, but they probably might have scored 10 points off our press. They like to run and gun also, and they're a good offensive ball club. I think the main thing I got out of it, was holding them to 45 points. I thought that was real good because they've, probably averaging the 6 stems, all year long. They just come from Macon County. They played at Macon County last Friday and lost before. And, so they've got a real good ball club, and we just kind of, shot 46% tonight, I think. We had 13 threes, pretty balanced scoring, and, played pretty smart. And I think we set the tempo early in that first quarter and just kept it going.
The pressure really seemed to harm them. They had a lot of trouble handling the basketball, moving it up the court.
Well, they did. Here again, they got some, we got out of it. It's one of those times, Gary, when you're pressing somebody, you get some turnovers, but then you're giving up some easy stuff also. So, probably we adjust a little bit in the second half and didn't try to create so much pressure, and then we probably didn't give up any layups. First, probably gave up 10 points the first half because, they've got some girls can go the length of the court and dribble and everything, and I thought we tried to watch a strong girl pretty good, and she shot 17 times, didn't have a real good percentage tonight, so we tried to help on her, and she still made some plays though, and then the arms girl inside was another key, and we did a pretty good job on her. Hannah did a good job on her, and we're playing pretty solid defense, so we can of course get a whole lot better, but our defense is pretty solid.
Coach, you got Livingston on Thursday night. Livingston is not the Livingston of old, but they've been improving over the last few weeks.
Yes, they have, Gary. Livingston of old was usually very, very hard to beat. Now they're probably just hard to beat, but they've won 5 or 6 in a row, and getting better. They've got some good post people. They've got a girl on the perimeter, a blonde-haired girl that's a really nice player. It's real explosive, wound well, real tight and everything. So need to, down there we got major foul trouble real early, pressing, and we made real cheap fouls and had to back off and had to, play a lot of people early, and hopefully, that's not the ideal situation for that, but, hopefully we'll kind of play like we did tonight and then, try to do better every game because, pretty solid tonight. And, Livingston, they play mix up a man to match up zone, so it'll be a, different type, game. Every game's a little bit different and everything.
Coach, you got something big coming up before the games on Thursday night. A little bit of history that everybody's going to want to know about.
Well, yes, Buster Canancer, and I think his grandson's helped write a book about Buster. Some of his coaching, and I've not got one yet. I may get one, Thursday night. He's going to have a book signing at 5 o'clock up here at Clarkrange High School, and he's coached at Clarkrange. He was my coach in high school for 3 years, and and he coached the 7th, 8th grade boys, 7th, 8th grade girls, high school girls, high school boys for 15 years. So you can imagine, I don't know how he did exactly, but, he's kind of, just a great person that Clarkrange and York both shares, because he's helped both schools over the years, and so he's going to have a book signing. He's going to be here at 5 o'clock to sign books, and you can purchase them, and got some Clarkrange stuff in it, and I've not seen one yet. Some people still talk about different parts of his life and everything, so it'd be very interesting, and everybody come out and visit with him, and that'll add to the game for sure before we play Livingston.
Coach, on Friday night, you got Gordonsville. Gordonsville tonight lost to Red Bull Springs 49-8. Quite frankly, Gordonsville's pretty bad.
Well, I'll tell you what, playing back-to-back, later, that would be good to play them after Livingston, and, Scully, hopefully have an easy game. We've got later on, Gary, this season, we got Cumberland County over there and then Pekin County the next night. So, that's not an ideal situation in some ways, but in other ways, that'll get us ready for the tournaments when we have to play 3 nights in a row or something. So, I think they're young, and maybe they've just won 1 game this year, but that's part of our district schedule, and we'll go down and take care of business, hopefully, and everything.
And that is that new district. It gives you a different look with Trousdale, Gordonsville, and Red Bowling back in the district.
Well, sure does. Red Bowling had, we pressed them and won over there pretty handily, but had to earn it, because they got some quick players that can really dribble and create some problems and everything. So, and then Trousdale, Jeremy, I've known him for years. They've got some good length, play 1-2-2 zone. So we're getting different type teams to play and everything. And the guys, Gary, really the guys, all 8 teams in the guys could beat each other. Just loaded, really solid teams. And, so that's going to be very interesting for sure. And then the girls, of course, the top 4 seeds, get to host the first round, which that's very important. Whoever you play.
Well, tonight's game's kind of unique as well, because it's the halfway point of your district. You've seen everybody now once. Actually, Gordonsville you haven't played yet, right?
Right.
Other than that, you've seen everybody once.
Right. And, everybody, how will they adjust playing us? We're going to see some teams 3 or 4 more times. And, they're going to try to make adjustments. How do you want to beat Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes? And we'll see what they try to do. And then, like I say, we've seen everybody once, and we'll try okay, we need to do this better against such and such team. So everybody in AA, single A, and AAA does that. And some teams is easy adjustments, and sometimes, you can't do nothing. You just have to do the same thing.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining us. Great win here tonight, and best of luck on Thursday against Livingston.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
And that was Coach Lamar Rogers. Time now for our Old Ben Franklin halftime stats.
Hello, folks. This is Brian Myers, Finance Manager at Old Ben Franklin Ford. We have financing for all customers. Interest rates starting as low as 0%. Are you tired of other dealers telling you no? Come by or give me a call. Let me show you how easy it is to be driving away in your new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. Remember, Fords are cheaper out in the country. That's Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee, 1877 New Ford.
Let's take a quick look at our scoring from the half here for the Buffaloes. They've got 6 points for Sean Mikowski, 6 for Nick Hall, 7 for Josh Bilbrey, 6 for Daedric Phillips, 4 for Briley Stevens, 2 for Austin Monday. Clay County's got 6 for Jake Ashlock, 12 for Woodcock, and 9 in the game for Gavin Seal. Those are our halftime stats brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford.
Hello everyone, I'm Bruce Babb, GM of Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, give us a call at 1-877-NEW-FORD. No high-pressure sales, no tricks, no gimmicks, just fair, honest dealing. We have a great selection of new and pre-owned, and if we don't have what you're looking for, we'll find it. Low overhead means cheaper prices. Fords are cheaper out in the country. Shop us first, shop us last. We want to be your dealer before, during, and after the sale. 1-877-NEW-FORD or shop us online at OldBenFranklinFord.com.
And back here now for the second half of this one. Clay County will have the ball. They're moving right to left as we speak. And they'll come in. It will be for Clay County. They've got Emberton. They've got Woodcock. They've got Sharp, Ashlock, and Kimes. We'll check the Buffaloes lineup in a moment. Right now where the ball is, Emberton goes inside to Kimes. Kimes guarded by Stevens trying to make a move. Kimes with a big jump step, and the high archer gets it to go, and that's his first two of the night. Back to a 2-point ball game. Clarkrange with the basketball. Monday long pass into front court to Mikowski. Back over to Monday. Monday off to Stevens. Stevens to Monday. Left side will bring back up top of the key. Monday with the basketball. Briley going to work around the screen, drives down, gives it over to Stevens. Stevens with the ball. Stevens going to drive in, give it off to Monday. Austin takes it across the middle, works it back out. Austin with the basketball, drives in, puts up the scoop shot, no good. Rebound Ashlock. Ashlock gives it off to Kimes, and Kimes will bring it. Kimes on the run, gives it down to Sharp. Knocked away, but Sharp will get it back. Gives it off to Ashlock, back to Sharp. Sharp top of the key. Clay County a chance to tie or take the lead. They'll give it over this time to Kimes, and Kimes will set it up. Kimes right side to Woodcock. Woodcock with the ball down in the corner to Ashlock. Ashlock gives it out this time in the corner to Sharp. Sharp now back to Ashlock. Ashlock with the basketball. He's going to move against Bilbrey, put it up. That one's no good. Rebound Stevens. Good board work by Briley, and here come the Buffaloes. Briley on the run, drives, drops it inside to Bilbrey, out to Hall. Hall back to Bilbrey, knocked away. Bilbrey going to take the little fall away. Won't go. Rebound pulled by Ashlock. Ashlock off to Kimes. Kimes long pass. Woodcock's all alone for the layup. Woodcock got a freebie on that one, and we're tied at 31 apiece. 4-0 run to start the third quarter for Clay County. Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll give it over to Bilbrey, right side, back up front now to Monday. Monday cross courts it to Mikowski. Mikowski going to drive in, has it stripped, but we're going to have a foul on Woodcock. Woodcock picks up foul number two. And Clarkrange will work it in. Gavin Silk going to come back in. Silk going to come in. And Silk going to come in, and out goes Sharp. Ball goes over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to take the three. Good. And Bilbrey with 10 or 9 on the night now. Or make that 10 for Bilbrey. I thought he had 10. Now firing away is Woodcock. No good. Ashlock's going to save it in, but right to Monday. Monday gets it over to Hall. Hall's going to take it up strong. Up and good. Pretty shot by Nick Hall, and St. Nick with the basket. And the foul will go to the line. Count it, and that's going to go on Jake Ashlock. And going the line will be Nick Hall for the natural three. Tough shot by Hall. It's a 4-point Buffalo lead, and Clarkrange now with 5 unanswered points has pushed out to a 5-point lead. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 36-31. Clay County with the ball, trailing by 5. They'll go inside to Silk. Silk with the ball. Silk looking to make a move, puts it up and drops it home. Silk gets the basket, but that time number 21, Emberton, was in the lane a long time. Back to the way Clarkrange's Monday. Grail Silk gets over to Mikowski for a three. No good. Rebound tipped up. Hall will come out with it. Out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey off to Stevens. Stevens with the ball. Stevens drives in, backs out. Stevens looking to drive, gives it over to Mikowski. Mikowski going to drive the baseline, kicks it off to Bilbrey. Bilbrey looks three, but now gives it up to Mikowski again, out to Monday. Monday with the basketball. Monday going to drive in, take the short jumper. No good. Rebound pulled by Ashlock. Ashlock gets it off to Kimes, and Kimes with a chance to tie with a 3-ball. And bring it into front court. 36-33, 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Clarkrange girls won handily here now. This one's been a dogfight from the word go. Now pass under to Silk. Silk puts it up, blocked. Rebound by Stevens. Stevens gets it out to Hall. Hall over to Monday, and Monday will bring it. Monday with the basketball off to Mikowski. Back to Monday. Over to Stevens. Stevens going to make a move. He drives in. He has it stripped and out of bounds off of Clay County. It'll be 4:14 left to go here in the third. Clarkrange will work it in. They'll give it in to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to drive in, give it over to Hall. Hall step back for the three. No good. Rebound knocked away out, and on the floor, Stevens comes up with. Riley with the basketball has it knocked away, and we got a foul on Kimes. And Ashlock's on the floor. Ashlock caught one to the head. And Ashlock trying to get up now does, and he took one to the head. And the foul call on Kimes. That'll be Kimes' third. 4 minutes, 4 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We've got a break while they're cleaning up the floor as luckily Ashlock is up. He says he's okay. He took a shot to the head. And it will be Clarkrange basketball to work in. As back in now will come number 10, Gunner Silk. Gunner Silk replaced Kimes, who picked up his third personal. 4:04 left to go here in the third quarter. 36-33. Clarkrange on top of three. And still a long discussion by the officials. And now I'm not sure what that discussion was about, but it's all over with, and Clarkrange with the ball. Ball come into Stevens. Stevens with the ball. Up to Mikowski. Back to Stevens. Stevens backs it out. Gives it up to Monday. Monday for a three. No good. Rebound Nick Hall. Hall's going to get it over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey back out to Mikowski. Now to Monday. Monday with the basketball. Monday will drive in. Left-hander. No good. Rebound pulled away by Clay County. On the run now. Gunner Silk gives it over to Woodcock. Woodcock will drive. Puts it up. Do they count it? What's the call? I believe they're going to get a blocking foul on Stevens. And we'll see if the basket's good. Count the basket. So going to the line will be Woodcock for the natural three. Phillips going to come in, and Woodcock can tie this ball game. 36-35. Woodcock can make it 36 all and can't do it. Rebound Dadrick Phillips. Dadrick just checked in for Stevens, and Dadrick pulls the ball. Back up the Buffaloes with a 1-point lead. They'll give it over to Hall. Hall now going to send it over to Mikowski. Mikowski out to Phillips. Phillips a jumper, rims out, won't go. Rebound taken down by Ashlock. Ashlock looking for an outlet, kicks it out, knocked away, stolen by Hall. Hall gives it over to Phillips. Phillips going to lay it up and in. Phillips with a big basket. Pretty play by the Buffaloes. Back the other way now comes Clay County, and we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Monday. As Gunner Silk drove the baseline, it's going to be Austin Mundy's second. Mundy struggled shooting the ball tonight. Only has 2 points on the night. 3:02 to go in the third. Ball comes in to Gunner Silk. Cross courts it over now to Woodcock. Woodcock going to drive. Block from behind by Dadrick Phillips. And Clay County's fans won the foul and should have got one there, because it looked like Phillips may have caught Woodcock with an elbow on the head after he blocked the shot. But no call, and the inbounds pass going to go to Emberton. Emberton with the ball, gives it over now to Gunner Silk. Gunner Silk working out. Front, backs it out. Gunner Silk works it to the left side, gives it over now to Woodcock. Woodcock with the ball. Woodcock for the tie. No good. Rebound tipped around, and Monday comes out. Long pass up to Dadrick. Dadrick's going to drive. Count it, and a foul. And somebody might want to tell Gunner Silk they've called the foul on him. He was up high-fiving everybody, and the foul was on him. So I'm not sure what he was happy about, because that was his fourth foul. He's on the brink of extinction, and we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout with 2:29 to go in the third. Clarkrange leads it by 5.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Part D members can now turn to Medithrift Pharmacy as their 2018 preferred provider for prescription needs and receive substantial savings in their copays. Medithrift Pharmacy is a Medicare Part D preferred provider with SilverScript, WellCare, Cigna, Express Scripts, Envision, Magellan, and Blue RX options. Don't assume. Start with lower copays at Medithrift, your prescription for caring since 1943.
2:29 left to go here in the third quarter, and going the line is Daedric Phillips. He's off the bench with 10 points on the night, looking for 11. Did I mention he has 11 now? Daedric Phillips knocks it home. It's 41-35. Clarkrange by 6. Clay County with the basketball. Kimes out front. Kimes with the ball. Kimes working it to the front. Now Kimes going to drive around. He's going to take it all the way to rack high and hard. No good. Rebound pulled by Silk up. No good, but he's fouled. He'll have 2 shots. And that's going to go against Nick Hall. He's got his second. That will put Gavin Silk at the line. Gavin Silk at the line. Free throw, good. Silk hits the front end of it. He'll have one more. Second one is good. It's a 4-point Clarkrange lead. Now long pass over to Stevens. Stevens in the front court, gives it down to Hall. Hall drops it off to Briley Stevens. Stevens with the ball. He'll drive up and under. Can't get it to go, though. Rebound pulled by Clay County's Kimes. Kimes with the ball. Kimes on the run. Drives all the way down. Gives it over to Bailey. Bailey will drop it to Kimes. Kimes inside to Silk. Silk shot blocked, but we're going to foul on Clarkrange. And we'll see who they whistle it on. That's going to go against Daedric. His second of the ball game. And that'll send Gavin Silk to the line. Silk, as it is, he's hit 2 out of 2. And now he's 2 out of 3. He'll have one more. He's looking to get to 75% with this one. And does. Hits 1 out of 2. 41-38. Clarkrange by 3. Clarkrange facing pressure. Mikowski gets in front court, gets it over to Hall. Hall will work it down the corner. Hall with the ball back out front to Stevens. Stevens going to drive in, give it out to Monday. Monday for a 3, no good. Long rebound. Mikowski runs it down. Clarkrange just a step quicker. As Monday with the basketball. Monday going to work it. Goes down inside to Stevens, and Stevens going to be fouled by Ben Bailey. Ben Bailey picks up the personal. 88 seconds left to go here in this quarter. Ball comes in to Mikowski. Mikowski down to Phillips. Phillips will take the jumper. It rolls good. What's the call on it? You got to count the basket. Count the basket as Phillips gets the 2. And Clarkrange will get the basketball back. And I believe that one went on 0-0 Tieran, if I'm not mistaken. Sage Tieran has his first. Shot's no good. Rebound fall for Stevens comes over. Stevens going to drive in out to Monday. Monday for a 3. In and out, no good. And we got a foul on Hall inside. Nick Hall picks up his third personal. 43-38. Clarkrange by 5. This one's starting to get a little chippy out here, folks. As back comes Clay County with the basketball. In the front court will come Kimes. Kimes with the ball. Gives it right side to Sharp, down to Bailey. Bailey going to bring it back up now. Bailey going to take it down, pulls it up, gives it out to Sharp. Sharp with the basketball over left side to Kimes. Kimes looking to make a move. Kimes drives down baseline. Can't get the baseline, kicks it out, and now almost has Stoneway. Sharp comes up with, fires and hits the 3. Big shot there by Sharp, a 3 ball. And it's back to a 2-point game. Stevens with the basketball. Stevens. All they're going to say, Stevens traveled with it. Stevens turned it over, and Clay County going to get it back. Chance to tie or take the lead. It will be to work it in Sharp. Sharp's going to throw it in backcourt now to number 3, Kimes. Kimes with the ball. Time's going to back out, and he's going to go for the last shot. Clarkrange now going to come out, and they're going to trap Kimes. Kimes going to throw it over to Sharp. Sharp into Silk. Silk going to drive, and Silk traveled with it. Silk turns it right back over, and Clarkrange will get it with 20.9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Gavin Silk turns it over. Clarkrange going to work it into Monday. 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. Monday in the front court. Monday with the ball, drives all the way down through. Turns it in, now has it knocked away, and it's out of bounds. He'll keep Clarkrange's in. Clarkrange almost turns it over. Got it back just under 12 seconds to go here in the quarter number 3. Ball comes into Mikowski. Mikowski with it. Got to get move on it. Now Mikowski driving in. He's double team knocked out, and it's off of Clarkrange out of bounds. 4 seconds. Clarkrange turns it over. 4 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bailey going to step out to bring it in. Bailey going to give it in to Kimes. Kimes going to drive. Kimes going to drive all the way and throws up the leaner. No good. We're through 3. Into 3. Clarkrange leads it. 43-41.
Keeping your comfort in mind. Call 879-5909. Conditioned heating and cooling.
With great power comes a great electric bill. Upgrade to a new top-of-the-line American Standard heating and air conditioning system today to start saving energy dollars. Have comfort and peace of mind this winter. Ask about our hassle-free financing options. Call Condition Heating and Cooling for your free quote today.
At Twin Lakes, we believe in more when it comes to broadband. More bandwidth and reliability means more connected devices and streaming. With our blazing fast and ultra-reliable network, you and your family can work, play, stream, and shop without frustration. Plus, with speeds up to 1 gig, we've got a plan to fit your needs. Learn more by visiting one of our 7 local offices or online at twlakes.coop. Not available in all areas.
And here we go, final frame of this one, and it's a 2-point Buffalo advantage to start this last quarter. And Clarkrange with the basketball moving left to right. They'll lob it into Monday. It's Monday, Mikowski, Phillips, Stevens, and Hall. Ball goes down the corner to Mikowski, back up to Hall, over to Stevens. Stevens to Hall. Hall for a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled by Kimes. Kimes with the board. Kimes to the right side, drives all the way in, and he's going to be fouled by Monday. And then Kimes used Monday's stomach to push himself up on. And then he apologizes afterwards, so that makes it all right. It's going to be a blocking foul on Monday. It'll be Clay County basketball. Both teams will be in the bonus on the next foul. So it's free throws from here on out. Clay County a chance to tie or take the lead with this trip. They'll kick it in the corner to Sharp. Sharp with the basketball. Sharp back out front to Bailey. Bailey with the basketball. Bailey going to work it out front. Give it over now to number 3, Kimes. Kimes off to Sharp. Inside to Tieran. Tieran off to Silk. Silk going to spin. Silk puts it up, and Silk's going to be fouled by Phillips. And Phillips standing there straight up. You can't play much better defense than what Phillips did on that one, as he was straight up. Never reached or anything. He just, Silk ran into him. And Silk gets the call. Free throw good. Gavin Silk can tie this ball game with 7:21 to go in the game. Silk back at the stripe. Free throw, good. We're tied. 43-43 as Clarkrange works it up the other way with the basketball. Hall in the corner, gets it back out front to Monday. Monday back over to Stevens. Stevens going to drive in, back it out. Stevens with the basketball. Backs it up. Stevens going to drive it. It's all the way free. No, he picks it up. He lays it up and in. Great job by the Magic Man to get free on that one, and the Buffaloes go up by a deuce. Back the other way now comes Kimes. Kimes in the lane, puts it up, and he scores. Comes with the Spinderella move, gets it back, and we're tied again. Now at 45 apiece. Clarkrange in the front court. He'll be kicked out of bounds by Bailey. Bailey got a foot on it. Clarkrange will keep it down on their own end. Stevens will work it in. Lobs it into Monday. Monday with the basketball. Monday down the corner, Stevens. Drives through, kicks it over to McCaskey. McCaskey back to Stevens. Stevens for a three, no good. Rebound taken away by Clay County. Clay County with a chance to take the lead. Combs with the ball. Combs going to drive down, give it over to Bailey. Bailey around the top of the key. Bailey with the basketball. As Bilbrey getting ready to check back in. Bilbrey going to check in. Ball goes over to Bailey. Bailey with the ball. Inside to Silk. Silk's going to spin and put up the little leaner. Good. Silk with two more, and Clay County has their first lead of the second half. Clay County by two. Clarkrange with the ball. Back the other way. Stevens with the ball. Stevens down to Hall. Hall cross courts it over to Mikowski. Wide open for the lead. No good. And we're going to get Phillips on the push-off. Oh, you can see that one from here. The official couldn't hardly miss that one as Phillips did put a hand on him. Pushed him off, got the board. Dadrick's going to sit down with his fourth personal, and Clay County going to walk the other end and shoot some free throws. And it will be Ben Bailey at the line. This will be Bailey's first trip to the charity stripe. Clay County up by two. Free throw. Gosh, that one just died and fell through. That one looked off by a mile, but it just died on the rim and just fell back through. So that one definite shooter's hop on that one. Second one is no good. He missed it. Rebound pulled by Stevens. Clarkrange with the ball can tie it with a three. Back the other way, Stevens. Great pass underneath to Bilbrey. Bilbrey didn't take the shot, though, and it's knocked out of bounds by Clay County. Bilbrey shot probably should have just powered that one up and said he could have got it to stick home. That was a great pass by Stevens. Ball comes in to Hall. Hall back to Monday. Monday looking to drive. Now Monday will take it all the way. The rack led up and in. Monday gets his first basket of the night. And it's a one-point ball game with 5.5 minutes to play. Back the other way comes Clay County with the ball. Out front, they'll work it over to Bailey. Ben Bailey with the basketball. Bailey going to get back out front now to Combs. Combs with the ball. Combs going to work it out front. Combs comes around. Cut off, loses the basketball, now falls and now travel with a good call. Combs was like a pinball in there trying to pick that one up. And we're going to have a timeout call by Clay County. Timeout with 5:08 to play. We got a 48-47 Clay County lead.
Whenever there's a project to make our community a better place to live, you'll usually find our members right there doing all they can to help. From sponsoring the kids' ball teams to serving barbecue at a community picnic, they're always there. Thanks for all you do. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
We've got 5:08 left to go in this one, and it's a one-point Clay County lead as Clay County leads it 48-47. And I think it will be Clarkrange Basketball to work up full court pressure by Clay County. They've been putting on the heat all night. And Clarkrange will look to work it in. They'll give it into Monday. Monday with the basketball. Going to get around the double team. Gets it over to Mikowski. Mikowski on up to Hall. Hall will hold it up. Bring it back out front to Monday. 5 minutes exactly left to go here in quarter number 4 in regulation. Ball to Mikowski. He'll drive. Puts up the leaner and a blocking foul on Sharp. And Sharp going to bail Mikowski out. That was a tough shot. Mikowski trying to put up the circus shot. Will now go to the line with a chance to give Clarkrange back the lead. 2 shots for Mikowski now. Mikowski. First one, no good. One more. He can tie it with this one. Mikowski back to the line. His second is good. We are tied at 48 apiece with 4:50 left to go here in the ball game. Across the timeline will come number 3. That is Kimes. Over to Sharp. Sharp back out front now to Tieran. Over to Bailey. Bailey with the basketball. Bailey looks for Kimes. Kimes with the ball. Kimes going to bring it back out, set it up. Kimes with the basketball, working it to out front, gives it over now to Sharp. Sharp with the ball. Sharp looking over for Tyrion. They'll give it over now to Silk. Silk going to drive. Silk puts up the little jumper good, and Gavin Silk has been the difference here in the second half. He has come on and now gives Clay County a 2-point lead, and now stolen from behind. Mikowski had it stripped. Back the other way comes Sharp. Sharp drives in, and Sharp travels with it. Sharp turned around. There was a double team, and he just started taking steps. Clarkrange a chance to tie or take the lead as Ashlock checks back in along with, Woodcock checks back in, and Emberton comes back in. Clarkrange looking to bring it in. They'll get into Monday. Monday will bring it up the sideline. Monday with the around the back dribble, drives up, drives all the way through, kicks it over to Mikowski. Mikowski out to Stevens. Stevens going to drive down. Now Stevens will look to break it through. Now kicks it over, and he's going to be stepping out of bounds. Stevens thought he was bumped, but no call. Clay County with the ball, a 2-point lead. 3:49 left to go in this one, in regulation at least. Across the timeline comes Kimes. Kimes with the ball, gives it up to Silk. Silk back to Kimes. Kimes over to Woodcock. Woodcock going to cross court it now to Emberton. Emberton spins, puts it up and in. Big basket by Emberton, his first of the night, no less. So back the other way now comes Clarkrange with the basketball, trailing by 4. Hall going to cross court to Mikowski, out front to Stevens. Stevens to Monday. Monday with it down underneath the Hall. Hall spin around, put it up, no good. Rebound pulled by Silk. Silk gives it over to Ashlock. Ashlock to Kimes. And Clay County with a 4-point lead in the ball. Working out front, Kimes. Kimes double team, kicks it down inside to Emberton. Emberton up good, and he is fouled. Emberton coming up big down the stretch, and that's going to be 4 on Nick Hall. And that makes it a 4-point lead for Clay County. But I think before we do, we've got a 4-point lead. 3:03 left to go in the game, and it's a 48-54 Clay County lead.
Speed limit 55. Right turn only. Exit here. With some signs, it's clear what you're supposed to do. But heart attack warning signs aren't always this obvious. They can feel like arm pain, nausea, dizziness, shortness of breath, fatigue. If you experience the warning signs, call 911 and know that at Tenova Healthcare, we're here to help when you need us.
Achoo! Because of the flu, you could drive for 2. Hey y'all, Sharice here from Casey's Frontier Chevrolet. Being sick really slows us down, so if you're sick of your old ride, we've got the cure for what ails you. Because of the flu, you could drive 2. Just $2 down. 45 cars must go this week. Don't get sick over your past credit problems. You could be approved and driving home today. KCChevy.com. We're the dealership in the cow pasture.
Credit and $2 down require bank approval. Offer absolutely ends on January 31st, 2018.
Hey, here we go. Clarkrange now down by 6, 54-48. Just got a York final. York girls falling to Smith County, or York girls beating Smith County 9. I'm sorry. York winning 51-49, and then the free throw is good by number 21, Emberton. And the inbounds pass going to be knocked out of bounds. Clarkrange will bring it back in. 3:03 to go. Clarkrange now trails by 7. They'll work it in to Monday. Monday on the run. Monday long pass to Hall. Hall's going to drive the baseline. And one official, the official outside is going to call a charge on Hall, and I believe that's it for Hall. Okay, maybe. Yeah, that's what I had. That's what I had for Hall too, was 5. So St. Nick going to foul out with 9. Hall's going to foul out the ball game. He ended up with 9 points on the night. And with 3 minutes left to play, it's in will come Nate Hall. Nate Hall will come in. And the ball will come in to Ashlock. Ashlock gives it over to Woodcock. Woodcock in the front court. Double team. Woodcock picks up his dribble, and we got timeout called to Clay. Timeout, 2:49 to go. Clay County leads it 55-48.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, your local hometown store, proudly supporting our hometown Buffaloes and Dragons. Co-op wishes you a winning season, one game at a time. Co-op, your first choice for farm, home, lawn and garden, and a gift shop for giving and decorating needs. Co-op, serving this area for 70 years with quality products. That's your Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown.
It's time to get out and support our local teams. Hall Family Pharmacy has all the gear you need to cheer on your favorite team. Our Jamestown store has the purple and yellow for York, and our Clarkrange store is stocked up with the blue and gold for Clarkrange. Oh yeah, there's plenty of orange from Volunteer Traditions and Give Her 6 at both locations to cheer on the Vols. We are proud of our sports families at each school. It's fun and healthy to take pride in our state and our community, and we have all the equipment you need to look good and have a good time. Hall Family Pharmacy, our family, your health.
Back to action now. Clarkrange trailing by 7, and Clay County with a basketball. They'll set to bring it in. It'll be Ashlock on the sideline to work it in. Ashlock looking, gets it in now backcourt to Kimes. Kimes with the basketball, going to push it up quickly. Kimes going to be double teamed, gives it off to Emberton. Emberton with the basketball. Emberton now over to Ashlock. Ashlock with the ball. Ashlock goes inside, knocked away by Mikowski. Picked up by Bilbrey. Here come the Buffaloes. Clarkrange needing points quickly. They'll give it over to Monday. Monday for 3. Air ball. That'll go out of bounds, and Clarkrange really struggling down the stretch here. As they'll look to bring it in, they're going to look to throw it in, get it in, knocked away, and out of bounds off of Mikowski. That'll take about a second off the clock, and Clay County will work it in again. Clay County with a 7-point lead. 2:28 to go. Still a lot of basketball left in this one. Now they're going to long ball it down to Kimes. Kimes going to drive, and he has it stripped and out of bounds off of Monday. Good defense by Monday to keep him from getting the layup, but it's going to be out of bounds back to Clay County, and now they're on their end of the floor. Clay County going to work it in. They'll lob it in to Silk. Silk is going to be pushed by Bilbrey, and that one pretty obvious as well. Josh going to pick up his third, and that's going to send to the line Gavin Silk. 2:24 left to go in this one. Clarkrange in this fourth quarter has 5 points, as they've been outscored here. Getting here in a second. Free throw is good. Gavin Silk has definitely been the difference in the second half for Clay County. He has 16, 20, 21, 22 points. He had 9 in the first half. He's got 11 here, or 13 here in the second half. Back the other way will come Monday with the basketball. Monday in the front court to Stevens. Stevens looking to drive, puts up the high laner, no good. Rebound pulled by Emberton. Emberton's outlet to Kimes. Kimes over to Woodcock. Woodcock going to hold it up. Cross courts it to Emberton. Emberton with the ball. Emberton's going to be fouled by Mikowski. Sean's going to pick up his second. That's going to send Emberton to the line. And now Clay County looking just to shoot the free throws down the stretch and put this one away. First one, no good. Clarkrange down in the double bonus as Emberton missed that one. He'll have one more. His second one is good. It is now a 10-point lead for Clay County with 2 minutes to play. Clarkrange needs points and points quickly. Monday with the basketball, gives it down low to Mikowski. Out to Monday. Monday back up front to Stevens. Stevens with the basketball. Stevens over to Hall. Nate takes it down to Bilbrey. Bilbrey with the basketball. Bilbrey going to drive all the way, go off the glass. No good. Good drive. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around, and Emberton comes out with it. Or make that Woodcock. Woodcock with it. And Woodcock's going to be fouled by Mikowski. Mikowski's going to pick up foul number 3. I believe we got a timeout called by Clarkrange. Timeout on the floor with 1:35 to go. Clay County now leads it 58-48.
Jamestown Family Chiropractic wants to help relieve the burden of increased insurance rates by offering huge savings with their Platinum Family Care Packages. This amazing offer allows you to buy 32 visits and get 20 free. This is a great time to let Jamestown Family Chiropractic establish a care package for you and your family. Call them today at 931-287-2077. They're located at 408 South Main Street, Suite C, Jamestown.
As a former educator and now your county executive, J. Michael Cross is a proud sponsor of the York and Clarkrange sports programs. His passion for the betterment of Fentress County, his vision and determination are all evident in his life. He has plans to see the people of Fentress County prosper by making wise use of every available resource. And J. Michael Cross has the wisdom to keep his ear tuned to the needs of the people.
95 seconds left to go here in the ball game, and Clay County now with a 10-point lead as they have got a big run here in the fourth quarter on Clarkrange. And the free throw, though, no good by Woodcock. Woodcock has 16 on the night. Woodcock has one more. Good. It's an 11-point lead now. It's a 4-possession ball game for the Buffaloes. They got to push and gun. Stevens going to drive through, give it over to Hall. Nate Hall will fire for three. Good. Nate with his first basket of the night. And it's going to be an 8-point ball game now. Ashlock with the basketball. Ashlock going to bring it up. Ashlock being a double team. Gets to it, kicks it over, and we've got a foul on Nate Hall. Nate's going to pick up the foul, and going the line will be Kimes. Kimes will have a pair of them. 75 seconds left to go in this one. And the line is Kimes. Kimes' first one, good. Kimes gets the shooter's roll on that one. It's 60-51, 9-point lead. He can make it 10 again with this one. Second one, no good. Rebound, Briley Stevens. It's a 3-possession ball game. Clarkrange got to shoot quickly. And Mikowski pushes it out to Hall. Hall gives it over to Mikowski. Mikowski for a three, good. And we got timeout called by Clarkrange. Mikowski with a big one as we got a minute 4 to go in this one. It's a 6-point ball game.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No.
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
64 ticks left to go in this one, and Clarkrange will have cut it to 6. It's a 2-possession ball game, and Clay County got to work it up. So now free throw is going to be really big for Clay County. As Clay County looking to bring it in. Ashlock looking to work it in. Ashlock gets it in to Beverton. Oh, Silk loses it out of bounds. They got into Gavin Silk, but he lost it. Clarkrange now with an opportunity here. Briley Stevens to work it in. Stevens over to Mikowski. Mikowski looks three, now gives it off to Hall, back to Mikowski. Mikowski trying to get free, gives it over to Hall, back to Mikowski. Mikowski for a three, it's good! Mikowski hits the three ball, it's a 3-point game. 48 seconds to go, Silk with the ball. Silk in the front court, gives it over to Woodcock, and Woodcock's going to be fouled by Stevens. What big baskets by Mikowski. Back-to-backers. And now going the line, that's going to be 5 on Briley. So Briley's second Buffalo to foul out tonight. He has 6 points on the night. So Briley fouls out. And that's going to put Daedrick back in. Daedrick's going to come in. Clarkrange needs a miss now from number 2, Woodcock here. Woodcock here. Big free throws for Woodcock coming up. He's going to get 2 of them. As they are in the double bonus. His first one, good. It's a 2-possession ball game. Still just a 4-point game. Still plenty of time with 41.7 seconds to go. Second one, good as well. He hits both ends of it. Clarkrange is Monday with the basketball. Monday in the front court. Monday going to drive down, get it to Mikowski. Mikowski looking to break free. Mikowski backs up, gives it over to Phillips. Phillips with the ball. Phillips going to fire up a basket. Oh my goodness, the bank is open and Daedric just made a deposit. Back the other way, we got a foul on Clarkrange. And that one's going to go against the Buffaloes. Let's see who they called that one on. They didn't get the number. They called that one on. But what a shot by Daedric Phillips. Daedric, he went to the bank and the deposit was entered. As Woodcock at the line, hits the front end of it. Woodcock has hit his last 3 in a row. 24 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Second one, good. He hits both ends of it, so it's a 2-possession game. Clarkrange's got to get it up and get the shot off quickly. It's a 4-point game. Monday, over to Phillips. Phillips puts it up. Good! Daedric Phillips with another 3-ball, and we got a 1-point game and a foul on the inbounds play, and it's going to go against Clarkrange. What a shot by Daedric Phillips. The Iceman has cometh, folks, as he just drills a couple of big ones. As it's a 1-point ball game, and that's 5 fouls on Josh Bilbrey. So Bilbrey's going to foul out. Bilbrey ends the night in 10 points, and that's going to bring in Gatlin LaRue, I believe. Gatlin going to check in. Clarkrange now with 3 players fouled out. 11.7 seconds. What 3-point shooting by Daedric Phillips and by also Sean Mikowski. This is a heck of a ball game, folks. Woodcock going back to line. He's hit his last 6 in a row. Here'll be a nice time to miss one. And he does. It rolls off the rim. It's a 2-point game at best. Now Clarkrange needs the board. And Clarkrange will have to do it without their starting 5. Second one, good. He hits 1 out of 2. It's a 2-point ball game. Monday with the basketball, 10 seconds. Here comes Monday. Monday's going to drive down, and Monday is going to be fouled. Oh, that's a big foul on Kimes. That'll be a 1-and-1 for Monday with 6.7 seconds and a chance to tie this ball game. What a wild game this has been, folks. Sean Mikowski with some big 3-pointers, and then the free throw by Monday is good. So Monday makes it a 1-point ball game. Clarkrange has fought their way back, and now Coach Edwards wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We got 6.7 to go. It's a 1-point game.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Well, folks, if you wanted drama, you got it on this one, as Clarkrange trailed late by 8, and some huge baskets from Sean Mikowski and Daedric Phillips, and now one more free throw for Austin Monday, and he can tie this ball game with 6.7 seconds to go in regulation, though they've got Stevens, Hall, and Bilbrey all fouled out in the ball game. Monday for one more for the tie. No good. Rolls out. Silk with the rebound, and Silk's going to be fouled by Phillips. Phillips is going to pick up the foul. Now, maybe it for Daedric as well. And I believe that might be it for Dadrick as well. As he's going to foul out of the ball game. That is 4 Buffaloes fouled out of this game. 5.3 seconds left to go, and Gavin Silk is at the line. And now coming into the ball game for the Buffaloes. And Silk misses. Second one good. He hits 1 out of 2. So it's Whited who's in the ball game. Now back comes Monday. He'll drive, put it up, no good. That's your ball game. Clay County holds on to win. And he missed the shot, so that's going to do it. Clarkrange falls in a close one, 64-60. Monday, 66-64. Clay County beats Clarkrange as the Buffaloes made a valiant comeback, just could not catch Clay County at the end, and it is Clay County winning 66-64. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. Take a look at tonight's action.
Some signs can make your day easier, like the ones you see on the road. Other signs can help save your life, like the warning signs of a heart attack. For women, common signs can include jaw pain, nausea, and dizziness. And some women may experience a heart attack without feeling chest pain. If you experience the signs of a heart attack, get to an emergency room fast. Call 911 and know that at Tenova Healthcare, we're here to help when you need us.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Whenever there's a project to make our community a better place to live, you'll usually find our members right there doing all they can to help. From sponsoring the kids' ball teams to serving barbecue at a community picnic, they're always there. Thanks for all you do. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
When it comes to a state representative, actions speak louder than words is Representative John Mark Wendell's motto. John Mark has been a majority floor leader, a member of the House Transportation, Agriculture, and Natural Resources Committees. Locally, he's been a leader in keeping state funding for York Institute, and if one of his constituents has a concern, then it's John Mark's too. So when it comes to state representatives, I guess actions do speak louder than words. Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Boring breakfast? Liven up your breakfast routine with Dairy Queen's delicious biscuits and gravy. We give you warm buttermilk biscuits smothered in a rich country gravy with DQ's signature sausage. It's a hearty Southern classic perfected by Dairy Queen. Available at participating locations. At DQ, we have fan food, not fast food.
Well, it turned out to be a wild one, folks, as the Clarkrange Buffaloes came from 8 down with 2 minutes to go in the ball game and was able to almost pull off a big win here at Clarkrange tonight. But Clay County holds on and gets the basket that counts down the stretch, and Clarkrange just could not get that last shot off. A tough shot by Monday. Couldn't get it to go, and Clay County holds on for a 66-64 win. We'll take a look at the scoring and talk with Coach Rodney Powell on this game tonight. After this, word here on the Progressive Postgame Show. Thanks for joining us for the Progressive Postgame Show, I should remind you, and we'll be back right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, the Clarkrange Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes split with Clay County here tonight in District 6A action. The boys losing the nightcap 66-64. Clarkrange was paced by Sean Mikowski and Daedric Phillips, both with 13 points on the night. No, actually, let's see, Daedric actually had more than that. Daedric ended up with 19 points, so Daedric led all scorers tonight. Daedric with a big night, had a couple of big threes. He got Clarkrange right back in it at the end. Clarkrange had a chance to tie it with a free throw, but missed the free throw. Then Clay County came back and Silk hit 1 out of 2. Clarkrange had an opportunity with about 5 seconds to go, right down, and could not get the shot to go, and they fall to Clay County 66-64. Now, as I said, Daedric Phillips led all scorers with 19 for Clarkrange. He saw Mikowski with 13. He had 9 for Nick Hall, 6 in the game for Briley Stevens, 5 for Austin Monday, and 3 in the game for Nate Hall. For Clay County, they were paced by Landon Woodcock and Gavin Silk, both with 22 points on the night. From there, it fell way off as they had 6 points for Ashlock, 6 for Emberton, 5 in the game for Kimes, 3 in the game for Sharp, 1 in the game for Ben Bailey. Clarkrange drops a tough one here tonight, a heartbreaker, as they lose at home by a final of 66-64 in a big district matchup. Clarkrange falls to 12-7 on the season, and more importantly, they're back at 500 for the district, while Clay County improves to 5-1 on the season, and they are now I think 12-5 on the season, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check that, but they are now 5-1 in district play and move in, solidify that number 2 spot as they fall still behind Monterey, who just absolutely wore them out, folks, back about a week or so ago. See Coach Rodney Powell making his way this way. We'll take a timeout, then we'll talk with him, and then we'll be back to wrap this thing up and tell you what's ahead for us in just a moment.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, Coach Rodney Powell making his way up here. We'll talk with him in just a moment. Do have some scores to give to you in action tonight. York girls beat Smith County by a final of 51-49. A big win for the York Lady Dragons. They win by a final of 51-49. Do not have a boys score yet in that one. We do know Pickett County swept Monterey tonight. Now, that was a big win for the Pickett County boys as Pickett County boys beat Monterey tonight 71-63. So Pickett County handed Monterey their first loss of the season. And the Lady Bobcats, well, let's just say they had no trouble with Monterey and not even give a score. Actually, it was 85-20. So it was a pretty much all Lady Bobcat in that one. Here, a tough loss for the Buffaloes as they fall to Clay County. Joining me now, Coach Rodney Powell. And, Coach, your team led for most of the entire ball game just in that fourth quarter. Clay County came on strong and made some big plays.
Yeah, they did. I thought we played a real good game, real solid game for the first 3 quarters. We held them to 13, 14, 14 in each of those quarters, and that's typically what we'd like to do. And that's going to be our game, and we're going to win the majority of those games. And then there in the fourth quarter, especially early in the fourth, maybe late in the third, we started struggling scoring. They made a couple baskets, and a lot of times when a team can get a 4 or 5 point lead or maybe a 6 point lead. they start to relax a little bit, and their shots are going in a little bit more. You're going to have to start trying to come back, and then you get a little tight, and your shots are a little harder to make. And so again, I thought that we've been struggling a little bit offensively right now, and so we've got to get our guys being able to play a little bit better offense, being able to knock some shots down, being able to penetrate and finish layups. There's no telling how many wide open layups we missed, and of course there was a little contact there, but we still should have made most of those layups. And hard fought game. We'd love to have somehow pulled that one out, but just struggled offensively.
Coach, the tough part, it is a home district game.
Yeah, we're in a tough district race, and right now you've got Monterey and Clay County are the two teams that's ahead of everybody, and everybody else is kind of back in the pack. And it would have been nice if we could have got a home court win off of one of those top two teams right now, and that would have really helped set us up trying to finish in the top four, because in your district race you'd like to finish in the top four. Top four teams get to host the first round of the district tournament, so that's a huge advantage. But anybody can go on the road, so we've got to be ready to play every night. But tough home district loss for us.
Coach, we seen tonight after we looked at the district scores, Pekin County knocked off Monterey tonight, so Monterey gets their first loss of the season. This district is so close from top to bottom, it's anybody's night.
It is. Everybody's kind of got their advantages and got some disadvantages, and just like tonight, if we could have took care and made some shots there in the fourth quarter, and played a little bit better offensively, we could have got us a win here, and we could have been tied with Clay County for second place. But now it looks like Monterey and Clay County's probably tied for first, and a whole lot of the rest of us are 3-3. So it's going to be a tight race, and every night, and again that's why tonight kind of hurts a little bit, is because we had a 5-6 point lead, had a 2 point lead going into the fourth quarter, several things where we could have took control and got us a win, because every win's crucial, and so we've got to hopefully be ready to play.
Coach, you got Cumberland County coming in here. Cumberland County had a whale of a ball game, or Livingston. You had a whale of a ball game with Livingston down at their place, and I look for the same here at Thursday night.
Yeah, we went to Livingston and played great, especially the last 4 or 5 minutes of that ball game, and again, we'd like to have a few more games like that. Defensively, we got some really tough stops toward the end of the game against Livingston. Made some baskets, made some shots, made the game just a little bit easier. But Livingston's got a good, hard-nosed, tough team, and they're going to come in looking to get revenge from us knocking them off at their home court. So we got to be ready to play. We've got to get some guys stepping up offensively and making some shots, taking care of the ball, and being playmakers. And we've got we got all the tools. We got a lot of ability to do that. So but sometimes you go into a little slump, and right now we're in a slump, and we need to get out of that and start playing better.
Coach, you don't have any time to rest after that when you got Gordonsville. Gordonsville is one of those teams that's right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, Gordonsville's kind of up and down as well, and they play well and beat Jackson County or somebody like that, and then maybe have a couple losses, but they're in the same boat that we are. They've got some good wins, and they've got some good bad losses, and that's kind of the way everybody is right now. So this district's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be a nightmare sometimes. But we got to go to Gordonsville, and so after tonight, after you losing one at home, it'd be nice if we can go on the road and get us a road win. And after Friday night's game, everybody's going to have played everybody once, and right now we're 3-3 in the district. So somehow if we could get a win and get to 4-3, 4-3 winning record after the first round or first everybody playing each other once, that would be nice. So hopefully we can do that.
Well, Coach, tough loss here tonight, but best of luck on Thursday as you host Livingston Academy.
All right, thanks a lot, Gary.
And that was Coach Rodney Powell, whose Buffaloes fell here tonight by a final of 66-64. We're going to take a final timeout, and we'll be back to take a look at what we've got the rest of the week coming up right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, back here where Clarkrange splits with Clay County tonight. Girls winning, the boys falling in a heartbreaker, 66-64. The girls winning, pulling away from Clay County 73-45 in that girls matchup. Our lineup for this week, we will be right back here on Thursday night as Clarkrange hosts Livingston Academy. Thursday, we'll have that at 6 o'clock on Thursday night. Be sure to join us for that. Friday night, we're going on the road to Livingston. We're going to have back-to-back Livingston games, I guess. We're going on the road to Livingston as the Dragons and Lady Dragons go in there for a huge District 8 AA matchup, and that one's going to be really good, folks. So be sure to join us for those coming up on Friday night. That's going to wrap it up for us from here tonight. I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank Jordan on camera one, as this will be shown back on a time to be decided on CPTV, so be sure to join us for that. Until Thursday night, when the Clarkrange Buffaloes host the Livingston Academy Wildcats, I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game.